buddy. Nothing but the rush and hurry. Curry sucks at nobody. Party says don't you worry. Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
I believe the whole media is controlled by a few corporations thanks to deregulation by the FCC.
You mean Disney, Fox, Westinghouse, and good old GE?
They own networks from CBS to CNBC.
They can use them to say whatever they please and put down the opinions of anyone who disagrees.
Or stuff about PCBs.
What are PCBs?
They come from electric power plants built by Westinghouse and GE.
They can give you lots of cancer that can hurt your body.
But on network TV, you rarely hear anything bad about the nuclear industry.
Like when Westinghouse was sued for fraud.
Which time?
When GE made defective bolts, it was an unreported crime. Or when it was boycotted for operating nuclear bomb plants just to squeeze a dime.
That's a footnote, by the way.
A footnote protects you from folks who doubt what you say. Now maybe the voices in my head will go away.
But the big shots don't care. They're all sitting pretty thanks to corporate welfare.
What's that now?
They get billions in subsidies from the government. It's supposed to create jobs, but that's not how it's spent. They use tax and soft money to support congressmen who will vote for weapons programs again and again and let them dump toxic waste where the young ones play.
INTE made the bullets that shot JFK.
Wow. Wow. What up, y'all? This shit
What
crazy.
the hell is going on out here and up in here?
Yo, y'all know they only aired this one time on
One time.
during SNL and exposed all that shit in this
They
one
exposed
commercial.
all of this.
God
And then they banned
damn.
it on
They
TV
banned
for one day, and then the corporations came in and banned it. And I bet you the person who put this shit out ended up missing.
Yup. Damn. They said even the bullet that killed JFK. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They said they funded all that shit. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga.
They gotta
What up, y'all?
put the truth out there sometimes.
Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, man. This shit about to be a lit live tonight, y'all.
It damn sure is.
Man.
Make sure y'all light y'all CBD smokes or pop your CBD gummies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this shit about to be lit.
'Cause
Y'all
it's
might
about
wanna,
to be.
yeah.
It's
Shout
about
out
to
where
be-
y'all from,
it's
man.
definitely about to be lit.
Shout out where y'all from as y'all coming in. Shout out to Florida. What up?
Make sure y'all click that like button too. You know what I'm saying?
Love,
It's about to
love,
be
love.
lit. And make sure y'all share this. Let everybody know.
Shout out
This
to
is-
all right.
This is gonna be an important live stream.
Yeah. Yep. What up, y'all?
I
Virginia,
see.
Jersey, DMV. What up?
Jersey,
California.
California, okay.
Louisiana. What up?
Indiana, what up?
PA.
I
What
see
up?
you, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Okay.
Texas. What up?
New York,
New York. What up?
Detroit, what up?
Detroit.
Georgia, what up?
All right. Florida.
Brooklyn,
What up?
I see you, Brooklyn.
Minneapolis.
Sunrise,
What up?
Florida. Minneapolis, all right. Chicago,
St. Louis. What up?
Buffalo in the building.
Delaware.
All right, I see you, Florida,
Yeah.
Kansas.
VA. South Carolina. What up? H-Town. What up? Yeah, man.
Kansas, Charlotte, North
What's going
Carolina,
on?
what up? Colorado, okay.
Yeah. All right. What up? What up? Orlando. What up? North Carolina. What up? Somebody said, where's Toto?
Yeah, welcome,
Yeah.
Capri. You finally made it to a live. Yeah.
Yeah, this live right here is definitely it's one of them lives right here.
Yeah, man, free Justin Bieber is right, man. They've been terrorizing that young man since
Since
he
he was
got in that
young,
industry. And
and we
y'all know
got
he was discovered on YouTube.
exactly.
Like he wasn't like born in the industry. He wasn't an industry born. You know, most of these celebrities was groomed for the industry, specifically for the industry. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Some of your biggest stars and celebrities were groomed for the industry. Justin Bieber wasn't one of them. He was one that got
Now
discovered on YouTube.
discovered. Yeah, Andy from Canada, right?
He's from Canada. Yup.
Oh, he went viral for the what was that racist shit he was saying. It was like 2 videos that got exposed when he was younger, doing like some racist, chanting some racist shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh man, so it's like they've been somebody compiled all the videos of all the abuse that this man had to take throughout the year. Well, child had to take
Child.
all the way into adulthood.
Yep.
Basically getting abused from a child all the way to adulthood. I'm like, where's the parents at? Where's his parents at when this shit was going on? You know where the parents at. You know where they were at. Where the check that he was
Yep.
head.
Yep.
Cause that's what a lot of them do. They see all that money, they see them big zeros. All they thinking is generational wealth. So they risk his booty hole for that.
Hell yeah.
They risk his booty hole for generational wealth. And we about to show you.
Yep.
We about to show you all the abuse this young man had to take.
Yep.
Alright? So in case y'all missed it,
make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
here's the should we run the ad before we run this video?
Yeah. We about to run the ad. We be right back after this commercial break, y'all.
Yeah.
We be right back. Cause we gotta get this. We got a lot more shit to line up too.
Yeah, we do.
So
we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight.
We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
What's
y'all.
up, family? It's Isaiah Curry. You been looking raggedy lately? Cause you having trouble finding the right products for your beautiful melanated bodies? Skin so ashy you look albino? Head so dry and nappy you can start a fire with it?
What's the last time somebody comes in here?
Well, look no further, family, because we got you covered over here at Night and Day Shopping Network. We teamed up with other black entrepreneurs to bring you the best self-care products for us melanated brothers and sisters. And don't feel left out, white people. You can use them too. All the products are all natural and chemical free. We got some raw shea and cocoa butters, body washes, coconut hair conditioners, yucca root shampoo, gift boxes, and gel and oil for your hair locks. All from black-owned companies. It's way better than that crap from Walmart and the dollar store. Shit. So click the link in the description box below and go get you some at nightanddaynetmarket.com.
All right, we still running the 20% spring 20% off
on both shops.
Yep.
Spend $55 or more, get 20% off with discount code. What is it? Spring 20% off. All capital letters.
Spaces.
Yep. No spaces.
Yep.
Spring 20% off. Both of the websites links is pinned to the top of the chat, and the mods is going to be posting it throughout the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let me spark up one of these CBD cigars for this.
So let's get into this, John. This is Justin Bieber compilation of abuse. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Oh shit, hold on. Gotta turn the volume up on there.
Wow. I feel violated right now. Wow.
Get that off
Hey,
there.
hey. We have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Wow, look at your eyes.
Yo.
So look at him. Look at that beautiful face. All right.
Yo.
Was Katy Perry, who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt felt like.
Squeeze your face. No, I will. No. Squeeze your face.
Canadian high school. This with me. Come on, let's do it together.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Yo, come on, man.
He talking about his daughter when he said he don't want her to go through what he went through. So he's trying to protect his daughter. If y'all notice, ever since Justin Bieber had a kid, y'all notice he haven't really been doing anything with the industry.
Nah,
he's trying to keep his child away from the industry because he don't want his child to go through what he went through.
Same thing.
Play this shit one more time. They got.
Yeah, I gotta play it back. Yeah, I gotta play this joint back, y'all.
Wow. I feel violated right now. Wow.
Hey. We have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Look at this. Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like.
He gotta hide. He gotta hide the kid from the world, so he can hide the world from the kid.
What? So look at him. Look at what a beautiful face. All right.
Was Katy Perry, who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt felt like.
Squeeze your face. No, I will. No. Squeeze your face.
Canadian high school. This with me. Come on, let's do it together.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Yo, this shit crazy. Yeah, yo. And you know Usher, you came up through Usher, and Usher got groomed by Diddy. So and Justin Bieber got groomed by Usher.
Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, you see this? You see this type of shit?
It's a cycle. It's a cycle that's going on.
Yo, that industry is sick, man.
It is. It is sick.
That industry is wicked, man. That's some wicked ass shit. And he like, shit. I feel like you see every situation they put him in, he felt uncomfortable. He told him.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable.
Clearly uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he wasn't groomed.
Nah, he wasn't groomed. Nope.
Y'all gotta understand something. A lot of these celebrities is in something called a breeding program. If you notice, if you look up a lot of these celebrities, you'll realize a lot of them were in the same high schools.
Yep.
A lot of them, they live double lives. They live double lives.
Sorority.
A lot of them are not who you think they are. You think they just like Snoop, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop, for instance. Yo, I'm telling you, that man has definitely been groomed.
Hell
Before being groomed was being groomed.
Yeah.
When it comes to that. He was
ever since murder was the case, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now you gotta understand something. If you look up Snoop's high school where he came, you'll realize a lot of celebrities came out of
yeah, Serena. Nah, hold on. What's Serena and nah, they ain't go to the same high school. Somebody went to the same
Cameron
high school.
Diaz was in the same high school.
Yeah.
It was a lot of different celebrities that went to they all are connected in some type of way. Cousins.
Yeah.
Sometimes brothers and sisters, and you don't even know it comes out later that these like individuals is brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And yo, there's a whole breeding program going on. Hollywood, if you notice, a lot of these celebrities, before you even knew who they are, you go back far enough, you would see them as babies in commercials and shit.
Yeah.
And you would think that they just, you know what I mean, came onto the scene. And then every once in a while, a video will pop up of them being little kids.
Yeah.
In a goddamn commercial or on a Cosby show.
Yeah, like the chick from Destiny Child. She was in a Just For Me commercial.
She was in a Just For Me commercial, and Alicia Keys was on a Cosby Show.
Cosby Show.
Looking like a little boy.
Remember Dave Chappelle did the AIDS rapping commercial. Remember Dave Chappelle did the rapping commercial about AIDS? He was young as hell in that.
Y'all have to understand these people were groomed to be in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And it be in the industry. From babies.
Yeah, exactly.
From babies, y'all. Justin Bieber wasn't one of them.
Nah, he came up on the internet. He's from the internet. A lot of the internet stars wasn't groomed. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. A lot of that's because they needed to find new talent, and what's the best way to do it is do the
internet.
Have the day-to-day person be able to become famous, so they can find all the talent.
Yeah.
Because they don't want no competition.
Yep. That's why the internet's so oversaturated with content.
Yes.
Because
they searching.
That's how they
constantly
out.
Searching.
They searching. They start searching, and they stealing people ideas too.
Yep. Start searching, stealing other people's ideas, and they looking for brilliant minds because they dumb as shit, and their plans is falling apart. But they need somebody to help them with their plans.
I could tell you about 80% of that shit in Hollywood is stolen from. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you better try 90% of that shit is stolen.
Like 90?
Like 90. And then the rest of the 10% is just remakes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Should just be remakes. Remakes they stole years ago. Yep, he's originally from Canada. See, everything was so weird to him because he wasn't groomed to be a star as big as he is. You gotta understand, majority of these stars were groomed. Shit, you look up the history of Katy Perry.
Yeah, is she the one grabbed his
butt? Look up the history of Katy Perry.
Underage Bieber, man. And what was that video of Debbie Moore kissing the 14-year-old French kissing a 14-year-old? She was doing the same thing.
That was Demi Moore. Yeah, that was
Debbie Moore. Yeah,
we covered that, and they blocked that video.
They blocked that video. Hell yeah, they blocked that video.
They was ready to give us community guideline for that shit because that's one of the other things they trying to hide.
Yup.
Demi Moore making out with some young kid. That kid was like 12 years old, wasn't
he? Yeah, like 14.
And here she's in her 20s.
That's a damn shame. Look at Katy Perry grabbing his young Bieber butt, man. Look at they showing. Why they showing? Like, yo, this shit is industry wicked as shit, man. Usher tried it. You know what I mean? Usher put.
Wow! Look what Melissa just said.
What she said?
I gotta put this up
on the screen.
Melissa said, I knew a guy who installed windows in Whoopi Goldberg's house in Jersey. He said she had hundreds of photos of Justin Bieber in her home. It creeped him out.
Wow. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she is kind of a. Yeah, she is kind of a Justin Bieber fanatic.
She is. Yeah, because I remember she said she had Bieber fever.
Yeah, that's what she called it.
Whoopi Goldberg said she had Bieber fever.
Yeah, Bieber fever.
Why would a grown ass woman like Whoopi Goldberg have Bieber fever?
Old enough to be this nigga grandma and shit. Talking about Bieber fever. But this video right here shows you how they was fucking with him coming up in the industry. It shows you right here.
And his grooming process started late because it usually starts when they're babies.
Yeah. But he would have got discovered like around 14.
Yep. And he already had his own mind then. So he wasn't groomed to deal with the normal stuff that a person who was groomed from baby. To give you an example, groomed from somebody like Raven Simone.
Orlando Brown.
Yep. Orlando Brown.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Uh, the one that played in E.T.
Uh,
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she from a family of actors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yup. Damn. But this, like, yo, that's crazy, man. This is some crazy, yo, man. That's why I said people must be dying to get in that industry. Like, and parents be quick to put their kids through that shit just so they can make a buck. I remember a video of a Walt Disney had like I don't know if that was that Shirley Temple Black that was young. We need his back. Remember he had her like doing like all these moves in there, like he was in there drawing cartoons, and she walked in, was batting her eyes at him, and then I think that was Walt. Yeah, it was Walt Disney. I'm like, yo, what type of freaky shit is this?
Mm-hmm.
And just think about all the Disney shit, all the subliminals in Disney cartoons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All groom.
Yeah.
All grooming.
Yeah, y'all already seen we played the video with Will Smith with Jaden on TV, man.
And you're crazy. Justin Bieber just talked about retiring. He's done. He said he was done with the industry.
Let me pull that up. Let me see.
He said he was done with the industry. He's saying it's for health complications or whatnot.
Yeah,
but we know what it's really from. Plus, he's trying to hide the kid from the world. The world trying to hide from the kid.
Yeah.
You gotta understand how serious it is. How controlled. Y'all don't realize how controlled these celebrities are.
Especially ones like that got a lot of following like he does.
Y'all gotta understand they use military intelligence against these to follow these celebrities around.
Yeah, in 2022 it said Justin Bieber said he's taking a break from touring because of exhaustion. I'm going to be okay, but I need time to rest and get better, he said on Instagram. This was back in 2022. He said he didn't say how long the break would be. Well, we know how long the break would be. Shit, it's already 2 years. Yeah.
He ain't
it's
doing
already
shit.
been a year.
Fam,
last time you seen him was that big ass coat at that No, he wasn't at the Grammy, John. He wasn't at the Grammys, was he? Nah, he wasn't at the Grammys. Or was he? I don't remember. Yeah, he quit.
I'm not sure.
He quit. But he ain't doing no music and touring. We know that. Like, he could show up for the Grammys all day, but that don't mean he's... Yeah. Well, nah, that was the Grammys last year. Yeah, we never seen him since then, yeah. Damn.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, because he trying to protect his I mean, he don't want his daughter coming up in that shit. He said at the end of this video, said right there, look, what'd he say?
Yep.
Going through it, I can't even show him play button block me, but to go through anything I went through, I wouldn't want that on anybody, upon anybody. Like, this is him crying out, man. Like, this ain't even no cat, no nothing. This ain't clickbait cat, nothing. This nigga really cried out at the end of this joint.
Y'all probably don't even know about the celebrity, like how they breed these celebrities together.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And the thing is, I ain't even talking about the spouses that they placed them with that you see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be having babies that nobody knows about.
Yeah, like Drake. They got remember Drake.
Well, the thing is, they part of some type of breeding program to where they breeding these celebrities together to create kids for the industry.
You think Nick
Y'all
Cannon?
niggas gotta see. You gotta
Hold
catch
on.
up.
You think
Y'all gotta catch up.
Allegedly, Nick
You have
Cannon.
to. Y'all have to catch up.
All this shit Nick Cannon breeding.
Y'all have to catch up. Y'all have to catch up. When they doing all this stuff, you think people don't get pregnant in the like with all this stuff that's going on? What do you think they do with the kids? What you think they do with the kids? They take the kids and they raise them up to be basically agents for the industry.
Yeah.
And then they give them false backstories. They have placed one of those babies in the hood and have a program where they all watched. They know all the kids that they placed in the hood. So you would think that this person is from the hood. Like, y'all gotta understand, that was sort of Nipsey's hustle story a little bit. Y'all niggas gotta understand what's going. It's bigger than what you think. It's more organized than what you think.
Yeah.
It's more organized than what you think.
Damn, what's that one thing? We can't even play it. We can't play it. That movie scene from something, baby.
We can't play,
Remember you sitting at the dinner table and you explaining that. One of them, we gotta keep one of them from rising up in the ghetto. We have to basically keep control over them so they won't. What was the name of that movie again? I think some of y'all might have seen it. Something Baby.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, they basically revealed the whole plot of basically how they get the most brilliant out of the ghetto and let them run big corporations just so they don't have any opposition.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that they do.
Yeah, that's it.
But I'm talking about the breeding program that they got going
Ashley
on.
Wallace Trick Baby, yup. That's the name of it. Yup.
I'm talking about a lot of the breeding program that they have.
Tricky
going
Baby.
On.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, Disney good for the breeding. Disney is one of them.
Let me tell you where they got that idea from. Actually, it's an ancient idea, but let me tell you who really used it in the 1930s and 40s. The Nazis used that tactic, where there's a lot of children out here of Adolf Hitler.
Yeah,
a lot. There's a lot of children out here who's related to the monarchs in England.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them. Even black ones.
Yeah.
Obama is related to the royal family.
Yeah.
All right? Y'all have to understand, because Obama's another one who was groomed.
Yeah. Yeah.
For his position. Y'all niggas it goes deeper. I see something, Justin Bieber ain't got no kids. Justin Bieber have plenty of kids.
When the kid from the world,
and he got some that he's hiding from the world that he knows that. Look, man, y'all remember Cappy Poindexter?
Yeah.
She wasn't 100% cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wasn't 100% capping. And the thing is, this is an ancient thing that they did. Anybody who held power, especially males, that hold power and status, they have kids all over the place.
A lot of kids, yeah. Concubines, they cut with concubines. You know what I'm saying?
And what they do, they place these kids strategically. And then when they're activated, then they become, you know what I mean, go from Sean Carter to Jay-Z, J-Ho.
Was he a planet nigga?
Y'all niggas gotta wake up to this shit, like.
Cause they dance show around with the word. I mean, with the with the Rockefeller shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Why would they pick out of all names for their label? Why would they pick Rockefeller?
Exactly.
Look, Yeah, Genghis Khan is a prime example of a ruler that had thousands of kids. Thousands of kids.
Shit, look at Nick Cannon. He trying to get there.
Yeah, Nick Cannon doing
And
it in the open.
And he controlled by Viacom, so you
Nick
already
Cannon
know.
is doing it in the open.
Yeah, he's doing it in the open. Yeah.
Cause y'all think Nick Cannon is the only celebrity that's doing that?
Exactly.
Y'all think y'all know about all the kids that these celebrities have?
Why you think Jay-Z had an older daughter that come out?
Y'all
Y'all
gotta understand.
Jay-Z first daughter. She like almost 30 years old.
Somebody said Justin Bieber don't have no kids. What?
Yeah, he do.
Huh. All right. That's almost a requirement because you gotta understand what they like to do. They try to produce the perfect individual, like as far as like they combine people that got certain talents and certain gifts and certain intelligence, and they have them make babies.
Slavery. Breeding farms.
That's what they call.
You know what I'm saying? They call them breeding farms. Same thing they was doing during slavery. You know what I'm saying? That idea haven't went anywhere. It's still there.
Ryan James probably do. Probably. Ryan James said, "Doesn't Oprah have a daughter?" Probably do.
Yeah, exactly.
Plenty.
Maybe Legina is one of our.
You know what?
Maybe Legina
I
is.
know.
I said maybe she. Look, maybe she is a celebrity kid. Maybe they ain't R. Kelly and Olivia.
You know what?
Maybe they ain't R. Kelly. Maybe it ain't R. Kelly and Olivia, but it might be another celebrity.
Yeah, like
she might got a wire
Michael
cross.
Michael Blackston.
Right. Yeah. Real shit. Like it's like these celebrities be having kids.
Kid, probably Michael Blackston's kid.
These kids be having I mean
nigga. Nigga. Mother sucker. What's up, my nigga? Hey, mother sucker. That ain't my baby, mother sucker.
I know you think R. Kelly was doing all that smashing out here and then got kids all over. Come on, man.
But we telling y'all that it's an organized
John. Yeah.
And they follow these kids. And sometimes these kids don't even know that they're part of this program because they're entered in that program when they're born. They don't know.
Yeah, that's the same shit Legina was saying though. She says she felt like she was, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That she was part of that.
And
shit.
They plant people in your life.
And
they plant people in your life to monitor you. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, you reach a certain age and all of a sudden things just start working out.
You gotta think about it, man. These billionaires got time to play games. I'm just letting y'all know right now. These trillionaires don't have nothing else to do. Billionaires, they don't have nothing else to do.
It's an ancient practice, though.
Yeah. So what's being said ain't far-fetched at all.
Don't y'all know majority of the world leaders are don't y'all know majority of the world leaders are related?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Trading Places showed you that. Yeah. Yeah, Squid Games. Yeah. Old head was running the game the whole time. And you see he was planting people and those people, you know what I mean? Like planting people to basically monitor them and to get them into the Squid Game.
And one of the biggest breeders in the music industry is Quincy Jones.
Definitely.
He has a lot of these young people as his kids.
Definitely.
A lot of these young artists out here are his kids. They bring y'all understand
Yes.
how they been operating, but this ain't nothing new.
Nah, this ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new. So I believe Justin Bieber is definitely part of that program. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Drew Barrymore. Shit. So,
Do y'all notice the young boy from Bel Air? Y'all realize how he looked just like Marlon? His mannerisms and everything. Y'all realize he looked just like Marlon Wayans? He got the mannerisms and everything and looked like he could be a part of their family.
Yeah, you talking about the main character in Bel Air?
Yeah, the main character that's playing Will. Yeah, the new Bel Air that's playing Will.
Yeah,
you know, Marlon played
Philly.
his dad.
Shit, think that. That's yeah, he from Philly and Maryland.
Y'all niggas gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand how this industry is ran. They just don't let any random in the crowd.
Nah. They don't let anybody in it. Y'all know that. Y'all know that industry is a tight niche. It's like they run it like a fraternity. It's a secret society and it's a fraternity.
And you know that nobody can get into the Freemasonry unless you elected by a family member or a friend of a friend, a close friend. You can't just walk into a Masonic temple and say, I want to be a Mason.
Yeah.
You have to be referred.
It don't work that way. Yeah.
And that's what any fraternity, that's what a fraternity also. That's what everything. You know what I mean? It usually goes like this. If you was a Kappa, your daddy probably was a Kappa. Your grandfather was probably a Kappa. If you a Freemason, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it works.
Yeah.
Like this shit been ran like this for years, but it's a lot more organized than we think.
My bad. Right. My bad.
Oh, you good. My H Grace says not only. Oh damn, you already took it off the screen.
Oh my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
I don't even know what I didn't even get finished reading it. You had took it off the screen.
Bad. My bad. Nah, I pressed it. Yeah, because it.
Melanie Jones said you have to be referred to join the Italian mafia too. Yes, to be a main member of the mafia. Yeah, you have to be referred. Every society is like that. Every society is like every secret society is like that. You have to be referred. You can't just say I want to be this and go do it.
Yeah. It's a lot of people related in that Hollywood industry, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't let them fool you. It's a lot of people related. And once in a while it comes out too.
Yeah. Yeah, like it came out that what's her name? What's her name from Martin? What's her name?
Tagina Arnold. Morgan Freeman's her dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only that, Cab Calloway is Verlona's dad.
Yeah.
Cab Calloway is Verlona from Good Times' dad. Yeah, Nia Long and Samora's sister. There's a lot of people in that. It probably go past Nia Long and Samora. They probably related to some more people. Yeah, they track the bloodlines. Yeah, they keep the bloodlines intact. Yep. Yeah, y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know Morgan Freeman was Shagina Arnold's dad?
Real dad.
Y'all ain't know that?
He's the real dad.
Damn,
and you can look in her face and tell.
Yeah, that shit came out. That shit came out like in the 90s. I mean, like in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Nah, it came out even before that.
Came
out. I'm gonna tell you where it came out. There was this is when still the the cable guides came out.
Yeah.
The cable, what did they used to call? They called the cable
TV
guide,
guide.
right? The TV guide. My bad.
Yeah, TV
when
guides.
when they used to send the TV guides out, and sometimes they used to have little articles and stuff in them.
Yeah, like little fact joints.
Yeah, little fact. And one of the facts in one of the TV guides was that Takesha Arnold is Morgan Freeman's real daughter.
Yeah.
Biological daughter, it said.
Damn, y'all ain't never know that? You know, Mike Epps and Omar Epps is cousins.
Yeah, they cousins.
Because when Omar
Mike
Epps came,
Omar Epps are cousins. Yeah.
Because when Mike Epps came to Harlem to live in Harlem when he was younger, he lived with Omar Epps.
Yo, they let the truth out every once in a while.
Yeah, Snoop and Ray J's cousin. Yup. Yeah, people didn't know that for years. That Snoop and Ray J was cousins. That came out like later.
They all related, y'all.
Yo,
on some level, they're all related.
There's so many dots you can connect, and y'all know all the presidents related, right? Except for Trump. Trump ain't part of that bloodline. That's why they want him out so damn bad. He ain't part of the bloodline. Trump ain't part of the bloodline, man.
Well, Trump is the ops.
Yeah, he the ops. Yeah, he is the ops
for them.
He ain't part of the bloodline.
Yeah, Trump is the ops. It's different factions out there, though, y'all. Y'all have to.
Yeah.
You remember when we was telling y'all about how it's different factions out there and they warring against each other?
Mm-hmm.
Like we was telling you, there's some factions that want to go with this digital age, and there's other factions that don't want to go to that digital age. They want to keep running things the way that they've been running.
Yeah.
They feel like the system ain't broke, don't fix it, because they feel like it's a faction that believe they've been controlling shit for mad long.
Because there's an old faction
the way they've been doing it.
There's an old faction that still deal with physical that deal with physical e-commerce, you know what I'm saying? Physical commerce, like hotels and like it's still old money that's running a certain part of the part of the country.
Yeah.
And that's like the older money. But then you got the newer money like the Bezos, the Elon Musk. You know what I mean? These are the new billionaires. You know what I'm saying?
Watch
and they
the
run
show
more
American
of the tech.
Gods.
Yeah, they run more of the tech side of things. Them old money, they don't know nothing about tech. Them old ass Rockefellers and DuPonts and all them old ass families, they don't know shit about the technology and all that. Like,
watch the show American Gods.
That's on Stars.
Watch the show American Gods, and it'll tell you how all those factions are warring against each other.
Mm-hmm.
The old gods versus the new gods.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that the religion, the Catholic Church, is its own faction. And the Catholic Church has been dominating religion for the last couple centuries. They've been dominating religion and anything spiritual for the last couple centuries. All right? There's different factions.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton related to Lady Gaga.
Just like the Medici family been running the fashion world and entertainers.
Yeah.
Like there's different factions. And they're not always on the same page.
Nah.
And y'all gotta realize there's no honor among thieves.
Dang.
For centuries the Catholic Church been running shit. They've been at the top for a long time, but they're not anymore. They're phasing out.
That shit crumbling, man.
It's crumbling.
That shit crumbling down.
The Catholic Church ain't as powerful as it used to be. At one point, the Catholic Church was so powerful that all the other powerful people on the planet had to bow down to them.
Not no more. Yeah, this shit.
Y'all realize they trying to get rid of the whole religion thing, period? They getting rid of the whole religion thing, period, to replace it with science.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they keep telling y'all niggas to follow the science.
Dang.
So once again, they divide in spirituality and science. You know what I'm saying? Because there's two different factions that's monopolizing off of science. There's one faction that's monopolizing off of science and controlling the people, and there's another faction that's capitalizing off of spirituality and they controlling the people.
Yeah.
That's what it means in the scriptures when the Christ had to chase them out of the damn temple because they was turning it into a marketplace.
Marketplace, yeah, knock the tables and shit over.
Because they started creating industries out of spirituality and science, which is both from the Most High. But they took it and they corrupted it, inverted it, and used it to control the masses.
Marketplace.
The Sadducees and the Pharisees didn't fuck with each other. The Sadducees was more the scientific mind, or they would be considered like what's that nigga name that believe in evolution? Darwin.
Oh, you talking about Darwin? The Darwin
like
theory?
Darwin.
Yeah.
The Pharisees would be like the priest in the Catholic Church and all of them. That's what's been controlling the whole world, y'all. And the Catholic Church and shit, because that's Roman rule. We go by the Roman calendar.
We under the Roman calendar.
We write in Roman numerals. Our whole system is set up like Rome. That's why we got the big football games and all that shit set up like the Coliseum. UFC fighting and MMA. That's where you think that shit. These were disciplines that we did to better ourselves spiritually. But when it became a monopoly, when it became a business or industry, it turned into the gladiators, the Coliseum and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It turned into those blood sports. But y'all know
bread and circus, man.
Yeah, bread and circus. When those things was used to uplift us and to learn about ourselves, martial arts and fighting and all that type of shit, and the sports and all that stuff had spiritual and metaphysical meaning behind it. And once it got into the corrupt hands, they turned it into the gladiator, the Coliseum.
Yes, yep, exactly.
I'm saying today,
hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying? Blood sports.
Yeah, they turned it into that. They always weaponizing things that come from the Most High. They always taking it and inverting it and defiling it and turning it into an industry. And once it's turned into an industry, it produces shit like Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they didn't fuck Justin Bieber up, boy. That nigga.
Man, play this one more time so they
play
can
it. Let me play it back, yeah, because a lot of people just came in and didn't get to see this.
Yeah, they didn't get to see this. This make me sick. Look at this, y'all. Gotta light up a CBD.
Don't wish that upon anybody.
All right.
Wow. I feel violated right now. Wow.
Hey. We have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Look at this. Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Wow, look at your eyes. And what?
He said, "Wow, look at your eyes."
So look at him. Look at that beautiful face. All right.
Yo.
It was Katy Perry who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt felt like.
Squeeze your face. No, I will. No. Squeeze your face.
Canadian high school. This with me. Come on, let's do it together.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Damn, yo.
You just want to protect her. He don't want to protect. He don't want her to go through what he had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that industry is collapsed. All this shit, we able to talk about this shit right now because it's all in the light, which means that if it's being brought to the light,
Yeah.
that means it's about to be abolished. That darkness is about to be abolished.
Yep.
By the very fact that we able to come on here and talk to thousands of people about this worldwide,
Yeah.
and everybody else is doing the same, this proves that these industries are collapsing. And that's what's going to lead us into our next segment.
Yeah.
But before we do that, make sure y'all head over to the nightanddayscbdhub.com. Get your high quality CBD products. It's 20% off for the spring season. We got everything from CBD herbal cigarettes to help you get off that tobacco and that nicotine. All of our CBD cigarettes are nicotine free, tobacco free, chemical free, and all the herbs that's mixed in some of the types of strains that we got are all organic, fresh herbs, dried out and mixed in with the cannabis sativa, and it produces a highly medicinal, you know what I'm saying, cigarette. For instance, for those of y'all who like to smoke those nudies, those Newports, we got Cool Mint CBD cigarettes. That's organic peppermint mixed with CBD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're trying to get off those Newports and get off menthol, because I mean that menthol is chemicals. That's all that is.
And then you use the spring code, use the promo code, get your promos. I mean your discount. You know what I'm saying? Get your 20% off. Spend $55 or more, get 20% off. Spring 20% off, all capital letters, no space, all capital letters. You know what I'm saying?
Then we also got the we also got the CBD cookies in stock this season for a limited time. Our CBD cookies are 1250 milligrams of CBD in each box. There's 5 cookies, and we got in each box, and there's 2 flavors that we have. We got chocolate chip, and we got sugar cookie.
Yep.
And they're made with organic ingredients. You know what I mean? The ingredients inside of the cookies are organic, and they're highly effective. You know what I'm saying? 100% legal. Let's get it. You know what I mean? It's nightanddayscbdhub.com.
Yep. Links pinned to the top of the chat.
And then, you know what I mean? I'm also posting it in the chat. Matter of fact, before we get into that, let me play it, let them know who else is trying our CBD.
What's up, y'all? It's Naturi Naughton, aka Tasha from Power.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P.
Your boy NRE.
This your boy Trick Daddy Dollars.
Redman is in the building.
You got post-traumatic stress syndrome from being in the hood.
If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety,
go get the CBD smoke, CBD gummies, the CBD oils.
Go get your CBD smokes.
Buy they pre-rolls like Granddaddy Perk and Pineapple Express. Also, they got moon rocks. They got edibles.
Night and day.
Night and day.
CBDhub.com.
Night and day and CBDhub.com.
Night and day CBDhub.com.
Night and day CBDhub.com.
Oh, this is a black-owned business. So
your boy NRE.
I am the Daddy Dollars, and I approve this message.
This is Redman, and I approve this message.
All right, let's get into it.
The collapse of social media and the collapse of the goddamn dollar. They go hand in hand.
Exactly. Pull this up.
They go hand in hand. And all this shit is about to fall.
Hand in hand and motherfucking hand.
All of it is about to fall. Now we told y'all, I believe it was last live stream. We said whatever money you got, back your money up in gold and silver and a little bit of crypto. Just in case.
Just exactly. this shit.
If y'all haven't been paying attention, y'all realize that the dollar is on its way out. If people in their minds they got like, oh, it's just gonna be a depression or it's gonna be a recession. Y'all have to
Nah, collapse.
understand.
Collapse is different from a recession.
The collapse of your currency is different than a recession or depression. You gotta understand the dollar collapsing meaning we are completely broke. Like the dollar ain't gonna be able to purchase shit.
No.
Not even an oatmeal cream pie from Lil Debbie.
Not even a cream pie.
Not even it's gonna be $50 to buy a oatmeal cream pie. That's what that means. That's different than a depression.
So Meta is cutting a monetization program for the Reels, for Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They just announced that they cutting their Reels. So people that was making making money off the Reels and the shorts and all that on Instagram and Facebook, they cutting all that shit. So you notice they cutting that and they charging for the verification badge now. Like a $14.99 subscription to get the blue check on there. So they felon. They trying to make that money. You know what I mean? They trying to stay afloat. They basically trying to get all they can get before they move on to the next phase. That's basically what's happening. Cause they know this dollar ain't shit. Yup. So Metaverse is cutting its Reels bonus program, Instagram and Facebook. The Reels program paid creators to hit the benchmark for short form videos and Instagram, Facebook, but now it's coming to an end. The short form video creators on Instagram and Facebook will soon lose a way of making money on a platform. So that's why. So because you gotta think about it. People load them reels up. Shit, sometimes they be loading 10, 15 reels. You know what I'm saying, a day. So you mean to tell me all this content and people ain't even gonna get paid for it? My nigga, that's crazy. They just cut the content creators short.
Yeah, I believe that's what they're doing for independent creators. They gonna soon to be doing that. Yup. Everything's gonna be subscription based.
Shit. They gonna start them motherfuckers out for 3 months.
And they took a big hit. Meta took a big hit trying to change themselves.
Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. I got it right here. I got the receipts. Let me pull up the receipts. This ain't Let me pull up this article. Damn sure did. Sheesh. That's a lot of goddamn bread, boy. Sheesh. They lost a lot of money. Where's it at? Hold on, y'all. Where's it at? Let me go back down.
Yeah, that's a great question, Occupy Black Media. Where's the sub money gonna come from though if we all broke? Well, not all of us is gonna be broke. Just the ones who ain't gonna back their money up are the ones that's gonna be broke.
Right.
Meta's value had plunged by $700 billion.
$700 billion.
Wow.
Man.
Wall Street calls it a train wreck. Wow.
Facebook parent Meta platform is making a huge investment in virtual reality, but its actual reality is looking like a real disaster. Meta shares have tumbled 24% on Thursday, its lowest level of nearly 4 years, following the earnings report on one Wall Street analyst described as a train wreck. As far as it's a far cry from the company's position nearly a year ago when the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, on October 28th, 2021, announced with a great fanfare that the Facebook was changing its name to Meta. The platform emphasized its focus on metaverse. And that's what they was banking on, the metaverse. They thought people was gonna, they thought they was gonna get one up with the metaverse shit. Remember everybody, all the metaverse commercials, everybody's talking about, yeah, metaverse. The Oculus Rift and metaverse, you know what I'm saying? That shit didn't work out. People didn't.
Facebook gonna fuck around and turn into MySpace.
Yes, Facebook is, fam, they already planned ahead. They moving on to the next phase. Facebook and Instagram gonna be like MySpace. They moving on to the next phase. So these niggas lost.
What you think the next phase is? So what you think the next phase is, though?
I don't know. All right, it says Facebook still riding high. Its market value reached a peak of more than $1 trillion in September 2021. Revenue profits surging, advertisers flocked to Facebook, Instagram, and reached their billions of users. But not now though. Because now they charging subscriptions for everything, the blue badge, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like everything is subscription based.
Yeah, they on their way out. That's why they took away the monetization for the reels. That's why they charging for blue checks. They letting anybody get verified on Instagram. All you need to do is have ID and money.
And $14.99 a month. Yep.
Their company is tanking.
And shit,
Meta,
YouTube already cut they goddamn monetization in half.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, right? It's definitely a lot of YouTube content creators ain't getting it like they used to.
Nah.
And some struggling behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of YouTubers, you know what I mean, who got a lot of following that's struggling behind the scenes because YouTube ain't paying like how they used to pay.
Nah.
All this shit is collapsing.
It's collapsing. Yep, it's collapsing, y'all.
Yeah, the next phase is gonna be some Hunger Games type shit. That's the next phase.
Right.
People gonna be so desperate for money, and there's only gonna be a couple people with money, and they gonna be already, you know what I mean? They gonna be the ones manipulating and turn this shit into some reality TV Gladiator / Purge / Hunger Games / Squid Games. Why would they call that shit? Y'all Hunger Games and Squid Games is the same damn thing.
Yeah. The new
they
season.
Call it the Hunger Games, and then they call it the Squid Game.
Yeah. And
it's the same show and movie.
Yeah, they working on the second season of that shit. Of Squid Games.
The Squid Games is like a pre-equal to the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And a Purge is a pre-equal to that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta understand, this is the same shit that's going, like, they setting us up, y'all. We gotta.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, the masses is gonna be blamed for for this shit, because we just sat back and let a small group of wicked people run this shit.
Yep. So what you call breaks down the dollar collapse.
Let's play. Let's start playing a couple of these videos. Just go through them, man.
All right.
Think is coming is a recession.
Glenn Beck.
What your crazy friends might say to you is coming is maybe a depression. You'd be mistaken. Those are lies. What is coming is a collapse of the dollar. You haven't had one of those. We've never experienced the collapse of the dollar, of the world's reserve currency. This will make us Venezuela. Make no mistake. If you want to be prepared, prepare yourself like people should have prepared in Venezuela soon. I don't know when, but it will happen overnight. Soon, everything will be collapsing and the banks will close and there will be chaos. What you think is coming is a recession. What your crazy friends might say to you is coming is maybe a depression. You'd be mistaken. Those are lies. What is coming is a collapse of the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all understand that that's not a depression. That's not a depression. This is way worse than a depression.
Hell yeah.
All America's sins is catching up to her.
Yeah.
And the only ones that want to make it through is the ones that ain't giving the consent within. You know, you didn't back this corrupt system in the first place.
Nah.
At heart, you didn't. Of course, your actions had to be otherwise because we all was born into this enslaved system.
Mm-hmm.
But we all collectively kept it going.
That's
a lot of us has been enslaved to our neighbors.
Dang.
A lot of us have been enslaved by our neighbors because our neighbors they like to use the people to make sure you keep on following the corrupt rules of the wicked, which is the corporations, the banks, the politicians, all corruption.
Religion.
Yep. Religion.
Agriculture. I mean the food corporations, FDA, CDCs.
You know how you know this shit is over? We literally got somebody in office who has Alzheimer's. He belongs in a nursing home right now.
Yeah.
And they got him running the country.
They got this nigga running the country, fam.
And he clearly got Alzheimer's. Any of y'all, and this is not even a joke. We're not even trying to be funny, because I mean, Alzheimer's is a real thing. I had people in my family. Me and JR had people in our family. You know what I mean? That had Alzheimer's, and we know when you look in that man's eyes, he has Alzheimer's.
Right.
And he's literally the president of the United States with Alzheimer's.
Yep. Yep.
How, Sway? How? And us as Americans, we sitting back and allowing this shit to go on.
Dang.
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
This motherfucker up there like that. You ain't black. So let me play this video. Guy breaking down the bank shit. Hold on.
Banks are broke. They're broke because we have a system called fractional reserve banking, which means that banks can lend money that they don't actually have. It's a criminal scandal and it's been going on for too long. We have counterfeiting, sometimes called quantitative easing, the artificial printing of money, which if any ordinary person did, they'd go to prison for a very long time. And yet governments and central banks do it all the time. Central banks repress the amount of interest that rates are, so we don't have the real cost of money. It's central banks that manipulate interest rates, Commissioner. And plus, underneath all this, we talk loosely about deposit guarantees. So when banks go broke through their own incompetence and chicanery, the taxpayer picks up the tab.
Yeah.
It's theft from the taxpayer. And until we start sending bankers, and I include central bankers and politicians, to prison for this outrage, it will continue. All the banks are
Facts. That money go in the front door and go right out the back.
All of it's a Ponzi
to offshore
scheme.
accounts. Yeah, it's all a Ponzi
It's
scheme.
a Ponzi scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden they saying that when you know they've been printing money up whenever we go into debt, they just print more money up. What's stopping them from doing that now?
Nothing.
Exactly. So this is orchestrated. The dollar collapsing is
pressure on.
orchestrated because they want to get us on a digital money system to where you can't use cash anymore.
Mm-mm.
Watch. All of a sudden crypto is going to become the savior. Watch.
Yeah, that's the whole plan.
Watch. Crypto is going to be the savior.
You knew that when they turned the Staples Center into goddamn crypto.com.
Yep.
That was them showing you right there that was coming. They took that time to advertise that crypto.com. You know what I'm saying? And they turned Staples Center into motherfucking crypto.com.
Yep. So you have to understand what's going on now.
You paying attention.
Yeah, start paying attention.
Pay attention. Let me see.
When the next crisis hits, the elites are planning to freeze the financial system, and they'll replace it with a new system, one not based on the U.S. dollar. When that happens, we'll wake up to a very strange and disturbing new reality.
And for our viewers that are watching today, what might their reality look like that morning? How does this manifest?
First, they'll have gone to bed knowing that a massive financial crisis was underway. But when they wake up, they'll find it has worsened and the contagion has spread worldwide. When they go to withdraw money, their ATM will say, closed temporarily. When they go to sell stocks, their account will say, transaction not available. When they go to their local business, that business will only accept cash if it's open. As citizens realize they're being borrowed from their money, riots will erupt. It's going to get really bad really quickly.
How would such a freeze actually work? And wouldn't that be highly illegal?
Well, it wouldn't be illegal technically because they've been quietly laying the groundwork for years. They've rigged the financial laws, changed the rules of the game to allow this to happen. The stage is set. They have the levers in place. The lights are positioned. Now someone just needs to flick a switch and they'll impose ICE 9 rapidly. And again, all of this will be legal because they rigged the system in their favor.
Wow. I hope y'all paying attention to that. I hope y'all paying attention to that. That's different than a depression. That's different than a recession. You gotta understand, when the dollar collapsed, that means the banks collapse.
Dang.
And one thing this man left out, the prices are going to be high as hell. He said, oh, you're going to be able to pay for things with cash.
Mm-hmm.
But the prices is going to be high as shit.
Exactly.
Because if the dollar collapsed, that means that the purchasing power is lost. That means it's going to take more of that currency to purchase something.
Yeah, so loaf of bread gonna be like $100 goddamn dollars, and a gallon of milk gonna be like $250.
Keep paying attention, y'all. Next video. Keep paying
They've
attention.
created, the Democrats and Republicans, is a system based upon the concept of bribery. Now, if you do bribery in the private sector, you go to prison. But in the public sector, it's completely alive and well. That's why I don't trust any career politician, because that means they're comfortable in a system of bribery, a corrupt system. And if they're comfortable to work in that corrupt system for all those years, that means they're corrupt too. The system they've created.
Yeah.
That's a politician saying. And you knew Ventura is a wrestler, actor, but he was also a governor.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yep, governor of Minnesota.
And he's telling you it's all corrupt.
Remember, he did the show Conspiracy Theory. Yeah. And they predicted the pandemic in that.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't predicted. They was just
now
telling
the woman had information about.
The woman, yeah, she had
he tell information of how it was going to go down, and that show came out in 2014, and she was on there giving detail of how the COVID pandemic would play out. And here we went in 2020. The COVID pandemic played out exactly how that woman said in 2014 on that episode that came out about what the government is planning to do as far as the pandemic.
Yeah, 2009. Yep. That episode came
Oh,
out
that episode
2009.
came out in 2009.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
2000. Look, even longer. Came out even longer. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
some of
crazy.
y'all in here hook. Yeah, some people in here know. Yep, Dr.
That's
Rima.
crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. So this was on TV in 2000.
Yeah. They let them, cause they had to tell people what was
And
going
the
on.
vaccine.
They allowed that shit to air because they needed the people to, you know.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Insanity.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Let me play that. Tic Tac video. That's this. You have to show y'all the reason why they trying to get TikTok out of here.
Yeah, they've been trying to get TikTok out of here because TikTok ain't playing the censor game as far as what's going on on a global level. Instagram and all of them is playing the censor game. So shit that's going on in other countries, like when you check the hashtags on Instagram, it's being hidden. Instagram is not showing you all the shit that's going on in other countries. They trying to keep us in the dark. But TikTok, on the other hand, is showing what the hell is going on. In case y'all missed it, here's the clip.
Is why the government wants TikTok banned. Instagram.
Nothing about France protests.
You type in France
Look,
on Instagram, they not showing
nothing.
no protest or nothing.
Now come over to TikTok and type
TikTok.
in France. Look.
Yep.
Do you see the difference?
Look.
After my last post, many of you asked for more videos.
They want to keep us hidden from reality.
In France, right?
Wake up.
The French president Emmanuel Macron enacted a.
This is why the government wants TikTok banned. Instagram.
Nothing about the protest. Nothing.
Nothing about the test of the revolutionary that's going on in France. That's Instagram hashtags.
Now look,
TikTok.
TikTok.
Do you see the difference?
After my last post, many of you asked for more videos.
They want to keep us hidden from reality.
In France, right?
Wake up.
The French president Emmanuel Macron enacted a.
That's crazy. That's
Yes,
crazy.
that's going on in France right now, and it's not being covered on CNN. It's not being covered on none of the mainstream media, and they hiding it on Instagram.
And
But when you go to
Facebook,
TikTok and you type it in, all the revolutionary shit that's going on in France right now is being shown on TikTok. Now the governments want to ban TikTok.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, one
Play it
more time,
again. I got
run
you.
it back.
I got y'all.
This is why the government wants TikTok banned. Instagram.
Nothing.
TikTok. Do you see the difference?
After my last post, many of you asked for more videos.
They want to keep us hidden from reality.
In France, right?
Wake up.
The French president Emmanuel Macron enacted a.
This is why the.
They think they slick. Now seeing it.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
CNN, nobody. Why is reporting on it?
They not reporting on it, y'all. They not reporting on it.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care what's going on in the United States. What's going on in France.
Yeah.
We have the technology to allow every financial institution on the planet to settle.
Oh
with
yeah, pause this real quick so I can give them reference. So we can give them, let them know what's going on. All right, now we told y'all that they're switching to a central, a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. So they want to make all the cash digital so it can be tracked, traced, chipped, controlled, taxed better, and everything, so they can keep control of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a specific crypto out there that we keep telling y'all about. It's by a company called Ripple. It's called XRP. That specific technology is used for cross-border payments. If you don't know what cross-border payments is, that's like that's what cross-border payments is, the system that basically that you gotta basically make payments through. Like Stripe and all that. Stripe, MasterCard, Visa, and all them is under something called Stripe. That's a processing thing where it processes all the money transactions, credit cards, and banks. XRP, Ripple, will make that transition a lot faster. Easier. And more transparent. And that's what they're switching to. You gotta understand the Stripe system. Yep. For lower costs. The Stripe system is been there since the 60s. So it's outdated. It's outdated. The Stripe system is outdated and is about to be updated. Now, right now, they're giving you smoke and mirrors with Ripple XRP. All right, they're giving you smoke and mirrors, making you think that the SEC is suing them, and when they lose the case, that XRP is going to drop down to zero, and it ain't going to be worth nothing. But stop looking at XRP, the crypto, and start looking at XRP, the Ripple company, as the technology that's going to be controlling the future.
The utility. Yep.
Now remember, all the big major companies, they always get vetted, and they always get they always get vetted by the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission. They always get, and that's a form of the government that controls everything from currencies to investments and all that. And they got a test called the Howey test that they compare everything to and see if there's a violation, if these companies are violating. Amazon went through that. Amazon got sued by the SEC, and they settled out. People thought Amazon was done after that. This was in early 2000, before Amazon became Amazon, when they were just still selling books, and they just transitioned over to selling other things besides books. The SEC came after them, and they settled out of court. You know what I mean? Amazon paid them a little bit of bread, and next thing you know, Amazon took off. Amazon is the biggest company in the world for e-commerce, for commerce, period. It ain't nothing out there bigger than Amazon. All right, I'm telling y'all right now, Ripple XRP is the new Amazon for the financial system. This switch to XRP, and they're gonna
we have the
settle
technology
out with that SEC case and or whatever, and that's
they're going to upset on that case. Right, they're going to upset on that.
So this is the
technology to allow every financial institution on the planet to settle with every other financial institution.
This is one of the owners of the company Ripple. Yeah.
In a compatible jurisdiction in any asset in seconds for less than a penny. Just think about this. Anyone who's made a payment knows that we're nowhere near.
Let me bring that back.
We have the technology to allow every financial institution on the planet to settle with every other financial institution in a compatible jurisdiction in any asset in seconds for less than a penny. Just think about this. Anyone who's made a payment knows that we're nowhere near that today. But imagine every financial institution settling with every other financial institution in seconds for less than a penny, any asset. That's fundamentally transformative. We have the technology to do it. Now we just need to figure out how to drive the adoption. And of course, there's all the challenges with there's incumbents, there's regulation, there's inertia. There's the big players who are really trying to defend. If you're one of the largest banks in the world, you want to push pause or stop on technology because you're in the lead. So of course, you say you love technology, but obviously you wish you could stop it. So we have the technology to allow every financial institution.
So they able to, basically transfer, the money basically for a penny, fast transfer, the fastest transfers. You know what I'm saying? Low cost. Now, who's not going to want to use that technology? Come on, man.
All the banks are going to want to use that because
they're already using it now. Like the central banks already using it. Central banks is already using Ripple right now. It's just not, accessible to the masses yet. But what they trying to do is get people to put their trust in it. So, because that's what it's all about. That's what makes the money system is the people putting their trust in it. So once they settle this deal, once they settle that case, y'all already know. I feel like they stalling because they setting up, the system. They trying to get it completely set up so when they done with this case, they flick that switch. Woo! Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, XLM is the sister company of Ripple, and they have the same technology. So keep your eye on that also. XLM Stellar, one of the starters of Ripple, left Ripple and made their own company using the same technology, which created the cryptocurrency XLM Stellar. So you gotta understand, there's two companies out there that have this technology. So either one of these. Hold on, what did somebody just say? Hold up. DD said, "Oh, y'all finally waking up now that XRP had jumped up. What happened to crypto is BS." We never said crypto was BS on this channel. We didn't say it was. We always said that this was what everything is moving to. You must be new here.
Okay, so this is not
a
scam by any means. I've just gone onto my Coinbase account. I've got £16 million. It's all come from XRP. I've been going on about XRP for ages. Is this a glitch? I don't know.
Look how 15 million. That's the real numbers right there.
But you gotta explain to them because some people don't even know what they're looking at.
Oh, this is XRP. Coinbase had a glitch with XRP, right?
Well, some of these people probably don't even know what Coinbase or XRP.
Coinbase is a crypto exchange where you could trade crypto on there, buy crypto and trade crypto on there. It's called Coinbase, right? So Coinbase kind of glitched out and actually revealed the real numbers of how much that shit really worth. You know what I'm saying? It glitched out, and when it did, the people that invested in XRP seen the glitch. Like some people caught the glitch, and some people shit was like billions. Some people like crypto was in the billions. As you see, this guy right here, his is over 15 million. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what they actually did was show the real numbers of what that shit really worth. By accident.
Why they giving us the fake numbers?
Yeah.
The numbers, you know what I mean, that's artificially put there because they're not showing how the dollar already collapsed. because the dollar already collapsed, y'all.
Already collapsed.
United States been cut out the whole Saudi Arabia oil deal, so we don't have the petrodollar anymore, and our dollar was it wasn't backed by gold for damn near 60 years.
Yeah, Nixon took us off the gold standard. Yep.
So
oh shit, Jay Freeman said they protesting in Britain too. Yeah, and that shit ain't even being reported on the news. No news outlets are reporting on it. He has shit. Well, I don't know how much he have, but when it glitched out, he his shit jumped up to 15 million, over 15 million.
Yeah. So
You know
basically, like he got 15 million euros.
And this is in pounds, so.
But what the fuck is happening right now?
That shit crazy. That shit jumped.
That can't
up.
be real.
That shit crazy.
That cannot be real. If this is real and they've flipped the switch like we always said it would, this is insane. What the fuck has just happened right now? Like, I'm not even pulling a leg. Watch. Open my app. £16 million.
16 million.
What the
pounds,
fuck?
Man.
Okay.
My nigga, they glitched out. They accidentally showed people how much that shit really worth.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real numbers.
That's because it's two ledgers. There's a private ledger and a public ledger. You gotta glance at the private ledger.
Mm-hmm.
The private ledger is the ledger that the central bank's been using, that's been test piloting this whole XRP ledger program of sending central bank digital currencies all throughout the world. So they've been testing it to see how good it, how good it works, how fast it is, each transaction, the cost. So they doing a little bit of testing, and they about to launch this shit.
Yep, less energy. Like Bitcoin take up so much energy, that's why they ain't even gonna fuck with that. That ain't it. So Ripple is like the new Google and shit. Like, remember when Google came to play? You know what I'm saying? And the
woman named it's a treasurer named Rosie Rios. She was the first female. She's the first female treasurer who actually got her name on the United States dollar, on the money. Don't you know she stepped down from as the treasurer? That prestigious position that she had.
Now she over at Ripple.
She was the first woman to have as a treasurer to have her name on the money, right? You know what she did? She resigned from the treasurer so she could work for. Guess who she went to go work for, y'all? Could y'all guess what company she worked for? That she decided to go work for when she resigned from the treasury?
Ripple
XRP. This is the treasurer. This woman got her name on all the money in the United States, and she resigned. You gotta understand, they moving the players around because they setting up a whole new financial system. That's what we trying to tell y'all. This collapse of the dollar is orchestrated. It's orchestrated.
Now, people, this dude said back in 1964, y'all.
And
this how they plan. This how far they plan ahead. This is just a demonstration to show people how far they plan ahead. Now he's revealing this in 1964 because he know it already exists. You know what I'm saying? So let me play this clip.
Completely different. In fact, it may not even exist at all. These things will make possible a world in which we can be in instant contact with each other, wherever we may be, where we can contact our friends anywhere on Earth, even if we don't know their actual physical location. Almost any executive skill, any administrative skill, even any physical skill could be made independent of distance. I am perfectly serious when I suggest that one day We may have brain surgeons in Edinburgh operating on patients in New Zealand. When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point, and the traditional role of the city as a meeting place for man would have ceased to make any sense. They won't have to travel for business anymore. They'll only travel for pleasure. I only hope that when that day comes and when the city is abolished, the whole world isn't turned into one giant suburb. I think it will be completely different. In fact, it may not even exist at all. These things will make possible a world in which we can be in instant contact with each other, wherever we may be, where we can contact our friends anywhere on Earth, even if we don't know their actual physical location.
He talking about the internet back in 1964. They already had the internet, but it's like government already,
They was already using.
They was using
cell phones around that time and
they
laptops.
Exactly.
They had it in the show Star Trek, and they was using it for real. They had laptops and cell phones and shit in the show Star Trek in the 60s, and they really had the technology. Now we showed you they had this technology in ancient Kemet. They had this technology in Egypt.
Exactly. Keep in mind, it's not new under the sun.
During the time the pyramids were being built,
we're just going in a 360 degree. That's it, 360 degree. That's it. There's nothing new under the sun. We pull
this
up
technology isn't real. I mean, isn't new. Shit, it ain't real neither, to tell you the truth. Because all they doing is just copying our spiritual abilities and turning it into technology.
That's it.
Our minds is able to do the same shit even better than what the technology do. It's just that we lost those abilities.
Copy and paste.
Yep, we lost those abilities. Because those abilities are like muscle. You got to work it. You got to work that ability to get it, you know what I mean? To get it back. We just history. Not me. And what they did, they changed the history. They making us think that this is the highest technological age that this planet have ever seen.
No, it ain't.
They make us. They actually tried to convince us of that. But if you got any type of conscious energy within inside of your mind, any type of conscious energy, you will know that that's false. That this is definitely not the highest technological age that this planet has seen.
It damn sure ain't, because we can't even activate the portals and shit. We can't even activate the motherfucking portals. You know what I'm saying? The portals in South America and we can't even activate them Jones. So we know we ain't at the highest technological age.
They got niggas out here talking about cavemen and inventing a wheel and discovering fire. They dumbed us all the way down.
All the way.
They dumbed us all the way the fuck down.
I mean, we just, we operating from a low vibration, man.
But some of our memories are returning.
Yeah, then that's the return.
Some of our memories are returning.
That's the return of the Christ. Return of the Christ is the return of consciousness at its highest degree. At its highest degree.
Our memories are returning.
You know what I'm saying?
This is damn sure not the highest technological age on this planet that this planet have ever seen.
Let me pull this up.
y'all see this? This is ancient shit right here. And you know who confirmed these structures on the wall? Billy Carson. With Billy Carson, if any of y'all follow Billy Carson at Forbidden Knowledge, he actually goes travel to these places and show you that this ain't no made up shit. It ain't Photoshop. He actually went to these sites and took his camera and showed everybody that this shit is actually on the ancient walls.
Look, spacesuits and shit. Come on, y'all. We ain't at the highest technological age. Spacesuits, man. Electric in homes. During the ancient times, it was electric in homes.
It's in Dolores Cannon's books too.
Ain't no Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin studied the ancient knowledge, man. Tesla studied the ancient knowledge, man.
They got niggas talking about Albert Einstein, and Albert Einstein was a fucking fraud.
Fraud.
Them niggas, you know what you know how Albert Einstein came to those theories and shit? The Vatican gave him some fucking secret documents that they was holding in the Vatican, that they was holding in the vaults under the Vatican, because that's what they were doing. They were going around the world and raiding temples and stealing this ancient technology in the manuals to some of this technology, and they gave it to their shields that they put out there, they agents. And Albert Einstein was an agent.
Yeah, he was an agent. Hell yeah. That MC square shit. Come on, man.
which is in the tablets of Thoth. And the tablets
That
of
shit
Thoth
was already solved. Yeah. You
It
had
was
niggas
on
like
the Emerald tablets of Thoth.
You had niggas like Emotep that already had shit like that figured out already.
Oh man, yo, we've been lied to in and out, man. All through and through, we've been lied to.
And like Emotep is one of the greatest minds, one of the greatest scientists that ever came about. You know what I'm saying? The man, the medicine.
The same thing. Basically, they doing it. Bill Gates is the new Einstein.
Yeah, basically.
Bill Gates ain't come up with shit. All he did was purchase a bunch of patents. Bill Gates got rich off of purchasing patents and creating companies around the patents. Did y'all niggas see the man that fell to Earth? The CIA is behind that shit. Military intelligence. You see the company on man that fell to Earth? That company that had all them patents and shit. And come to find out, the CIA was running that shit on the low, and they put their agents ahead of the company. That's art imitating life. These motherfuckers are frauds. That what's that? The Neil deGrasse Tyson, whatever the fuck his name is. That nigga's a fraud. Albert Einstein was a fraud. What's the other nigga? With the light bulb.
Edison?
Nigga, Thomas Edison, fucking frauds.
Anybody they commercialize is goddamn fraud.
Anybody they commercialize
force
the
Nobel
Nobel Peace Prize to, the motherfuckers is frauds.
They be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now Nikola Tesla wasn't a fraud.
No,
Nikola Tesla actually wasn't a fraud. That's why they was attacking that man.
He was trying to
his research
because he was creating free energy. Free energy. And you see, Elon Musk hijacked the whole goddamn Tesla name.
Yeah.
And he was only able to do that because no living relatives. There's nobody left around to claim the shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see this? This is like the Aztecs or the definitely South America.
That's around that. Yup. South. Yup. That's the Aztecs in them. Yup. Around that time, yep.
Look,
Look,
bikes and shit.
bicycles. They had bicycles. Look, that's one. That's like a power plant. That's
a power grid.
Creates
Yeah.
energy. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a power plant.
Yep. Look at that shit. It's energy grid, man.
Yeah, that's generating power.
Like a tower. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, man. It takes it's, you know what I mean? That's why people gotta dig, man. Cause they ain't gonna teach you. They ain't gonna teach you this shit. They ain't gonna, you know, them books don't teach nothing like this. Nothing. All they teach you about is some shit that happened, slavery in this country, or some shit like that. Or
And then they always start our history off in slavery.
Yeah.
They always start us off in slavery, y'all. This shit stressing me out to light up a goddamn CBD cigar, man. This shit finish my CBD cigar. This shit crazy.
Exactly. Game time. Energy never dies. It just transforms. That's it. Transformation. That's it. All we doing is moving in 360 degree, man. No different from the seasons. You know what I'm saying? Coming around the same time every year. What'd you say?
Yes, we do have the book Russian Icons.
Oh yeah, we about to start. Yeah,
we are working on content right now for it.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna get some content this year. Yup.
We probably gonna release it in like series.
Yeah, like a series. Yeah. Yup. Like episode 1, episode 2. Yeah, y'all know how to do it. Yeah. Shit, that book. That book expensive as hell, boy.
Yeah, it's very expensive. Because it tells the true history, and they don't want people to know the true history.
They don't want people, yeah.
They don't want everybody to know that all the people who was ruling the planet at one point was brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you was able to have somebody come out of Mali named Mansa Musa.
Yep.
That was extremely wealthy, and he was a dark-skinned man out of Mali.
Or even Solomon.
They're not letting you know that the pharaohs from ancient Kemet were dark-skinned men. They didn't have English accents, even though that's what they want to make us believe.
Oh, Dalve, Shemay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They always give them motherfuckers they do a movie about ancient Egypt, and they over there white with British accents. I'm like, really?
Talking about some Dalve May and shit. Taketh here and just want talking like that.
This is shit that we need to be listening to, man. F all that gossip shit.
And we appreciate y'all that showed up, man. We appreciate
definitely
every person that showed up for this this live. You know what I'm saying? Like this is.
And if y'all appreciate us, please click that like button. There's only a little bit of likes in here.
Yeah, shit. Click the like button, man. Run the likes up.
A little bit of likes in here, man. We dropping that knowledge, those gems, man. We ain't just talking no bullshit on here. And we giving y'all the receipts.
Yeah, if you haven't clicked that like button, run those likes up.
Please click that. Yeah, please run them likes.
Share.
And share. Let's get this in the algorithm. Let's get this shit in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get this in the algorithm.
Yeah, Mr. Doc, more likes. Yeah, more likes. Peace, 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 love. Stephanie, see you. Peace and love. Peace and love.
I mean, we put a lot of work into this research and this information that we give y'all. That's how we able to give y'all the receipts. Yup.
Yeah.
Like, we put years of research into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is like what you would call our life's work.
Yeah.
And we coming correct. We giving y'all the real shit, man. This is not the most highly technological age of this planet. The shit that we got is like Fisher Price toys compared to the shit that was on this planet at one point. Because what happened was, when science and spirituality comes together, along with the connecting with the metaphysical world and the supernatural, and you create technology out of that, you gotta understand you able to create worlds with that technology. That's what that artificial meta shit that they trying to do with the metaverse.
Yeah, that's just a carbon copy.
And I'm about to should I take it higher real quick?
Yeah, dude, go ahead.
This is a fucking carbon copy also.
Yeah, the world we living in is a carbon copy.
The world that we living in now is literally a carbon copy. And y'all know melanin is carbon based. So this is just a copy. This is just a carbon copy, y'all.
Carbon copy.
This is not the real world that we in right now. It is a simulated reality because you got to understand metaphysics, and you got to understand how everything formed through vibration. And it goes through different forms. It goes from solid to liquid to gas, solid to liquid. You know what I'm saying? Reality itself
solid, liquid.
Operate like that. Reality itself operates like that because nothing can escape that law.
Universal law.
This is not the original world. This is a copy. Let us make man in our image. The Elohim.
That's a
copy. That's a copy. Let us make man in our image. It's a copy of the originals.
And that's just a collective consciousness that we all connected to, agreeing to create man in our image.
That's why we say, let us. We said that. All of us collectively said that. Let us create man in our image. Make a man and woman. He made them. Man and women.
So every last person on this earth is a representation of your spiritual self. So when you pass, you just waking up into the next reality. That's it. By the snap of a finger, like Thanos and shit.
This is a mirror.
That's it. Yeah.
And this is a mirror. This is a mirror world. Everything is inverted because this is when you look in a mirror, what do you see? An image of yourself, but it's a distorted image. It's distorted because if you hold words up in front of that mirror, it's going to be inverted
backwards. Yeah, it's always inverted.
Yeah.
Ain't live spelled the devil backwards, or live spelled devil?
Yeah. It's
evil backwards.
No, live spelled devil backwards, and
and live spelled
everything
evil
is inverted
backwards.
because we're in a mirror world. So this is just an imitation. This is imitation crab meat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is living around. Yeah, all this shit is imitation crab meat.
It's an imitation.
This ain't the real. Bro. Yeah, this is imitation crab meat. Hell yeah. This shit was pasted together.
Tell you the truth, we the real motherfucking clones.
We damn sure are clones.
We the real clones.
Let us create man in our image, right?
Yeah, humanity is the real clones, man.
Let us create man in our image. So what the fuck are we? A clone.
A clone. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Eve was made out of the bone marrow of Adam. Y'all niggas know how cloning is done? They gotta remove this shit out of the bone marrow, and they take that shit, and that's what they create the clone with. And that's all Eve represents is the physical world, period. Eve metaphysically represents the physical world, and it's a feminine energy. Material world is a feminine energy. That's why it's called material. M-A, mommy, material.
And it's a nurturer. You notice the planet takes on the nurturing spirit. So that's how we able to survive on the planet by, you know what I'm saying? It give us
the planet nurtures. Yeah, it's a nurturing. Yeah. That's how you gotta utilize the planet to nourish your body. And your earthly mother is what gives you your body. But your heavenly Father is what gives you your spirit. That's why it said he breathed his breath into Adam, and Adam got up and became a living soul. So what happened was the divine Father breathed his breath into the divine Son, which was already implanted in the divine Mother. We're just copies of them.
That's it.
We're just copies of the Most High. Let us make man in our image. Which is both, when it says our, it means a feminine and masculine energy. So the world is filled up with both feminine and masculine. And the ancients knew this information, and they built technology around this information.
Yep. And they left it there for us to study it and understand it. Not nothing to worship, but something to study and understand.
Yeah.
So we can withstand.
Yeah, we're made up out of the cosmos. Hell yeah. All the stuff that's in the cosmos is
we are the
inside of us.
cosmos.
We are the cosmos. We are the that being inside of us is the cosmos.
We are the cosmos.
As well as the physical self.
Yup. Thus you came, thus you shall return. Yup. Exactly, Sam Cooke. But the energy lives on. The energy lives on.
Well, y'all gotta understand the term women describes everybody on this planet, because
womb.
you just gotta add a
man.
B in there. You just gotta add a B. Womb man.
Yeah.
Womb
man. And
we're
that's what we inside of a womb.
Yep. We're inside
of
the
the great
womb
mother.
Of Eve. Yes.
The great mother. Yep.
We're inside of a womb right now.
So what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Because you're coming into your feminine energy on this planet. Everybody will start off as a feminine individual. Yeah. Everybody start off as a female because we're we're inside of the material world.
Or the matrix.
So when people say that women came first on this level, yes. Yes, you're right. I can't argue with that. Yeah. We all are woman. We all are womb man, though. Every last one of us on this planet. But we have both energies within us, because you can't create life with just one energy. That's why the homo stuff is not sound science or spirituality. It's just not. You can't. Two males can't produce life, and two females can't produce life. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
How? It don't fit. And if it don't fit, quit.
Order to create energy, you need a positive charge and a negative charge.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do to escape these laws, because that's what makes up the fabric of reality. That's what makes up the fabric of reality. When you use batteries, right? When you use batteries, isn't there a positive charge and a negative charge in a battery? If you gotta have one, you gotta have both, or you're not going to get no charge. You're not going to get no life. You're not going to get no currency. That's what I'm saying. Even when you create your business, it has to be mixed with both masculine and feminine energy. In order to create a business, you need both. You need feminine and masculine energy to create a business. All right? You need masculine and feminine energy to create anything that you're doing here, or it's not going to work out.
It's the essence of all life, man. It's the essence of all life.
That is at the root. That is written into this reality. That is written into the code of this reality. You cannot escape it. There's no escaping it. If you put
inevitable, man.
Yep. If you put 100 women on an island and left them there for 100 years,
everybody be dead.
Everybody be dead when you come back.
Or you take 100 men and put them on the island.
100 men and you put them on an island. Yep. For 100 years, you're gonna come back, and guess what? They all gonna be dead.
But you could put one man on an island with 100 women
and come back to a whole damn
civilization. Yeah. Just one man. That's it.
So the idea that a man don't need no woman and a woman don't need no man, that ain't nothing but, that's the devil. If y'all want to call something the devil, that's the devil. When y'all, I don't need no nigga. I don't need no bitch. I don't need no nigga. Well, I don't need you, nigga. Well, I don't need you, bitch. That is the devil right there.
Yeah, that's the.
Because there ain't no life coming out of that. That's death. When you hear that coming out of the mouth, that's coming out of the mouth of a dead individual.
Tally say y'all sneaky with it. Say, why can't it just be one man and one woman? Y'all think y'all slick. That's funny as shit.
I don't need no nigga. I don't need you, bitch. Well, I don't need you, you dusty nigga. I don't need you. I don't need you.
Shit.
Yeah, I agree with that, J baby. Yup. We just say that to protect our emotions. Yup.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
we don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get hurt. So we say we don't need no nigga. We don't need no, because you don't want to get hurt. And that's, that's one of the biggest pains, being hurt by the other side of yourself, because you the divine masculine or the divine feminine, and your partner is the opposite.
Yeah.
But that partner is really you.
Yeah, exactly. It's really you. That's it. Just a reflection. Yourself. That's it.
I don't need no nigga. I don't need no bitch.
Saying that, saying that is just saying you don't need yourself. You're basically saying you don't need yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're cutting off that part of you, man. You might as well just say, shit, I don't need myself. I don't need myself, nigga. I don't need myself. Don't even say you. Just say, I don't need myself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or yes, I need curvy bros. That's crazy though, man. Yeah, I hate hearing that shit. People say, I don't need no nigga.
Yeah.
I don't need no bitch. I hate hearing that shit. That shit sounds stupid.
And you realize you hear that the most from our community, right?
Yeah. But like you said, acting from emotions. Like J Baby said, we to protect our emotions. That's it.
And then they have our artists out there telling women to be you don't need no nigga. You don't. You got the. You know what I'm
And be
saying? The
married.
Beyonces and the Cardi
Cardi
B's and
B's
the
and
Nicki Minaj's out here. Hold
and
on. They all got
they married.
something in common.
They got husbands.
They all got husbands. They telling
how
you,
gonna,
you don't need no
yeah.
nigga.
They telling you don't need a man, but they got motherfucking husbands.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
The whole zigzag, man.
Hold the fuck up. You don't need no nigga, but then they all got husbands at home.
Seems like somebody misleading.
Witchcraft and sorcery is this?
Yeah, it seems like somebody's music is misleading the people, ain't it? That's why I be listening to none of them fucking celebrities. That shit sound like Charlie. Like I told y'all, that shit. Every time I hear them talk, it shit sound like Charlie Brown teacher, man. Damn, they ain't saying nothing real.
This shit is over.
Nothing.
This shit is absolutely over.
Oh, thanks for the membership, Maisha from Oakland, California. Shout out to you.
Love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit sound retarded.
It
you
does.
married, but you telling women to stay single.
And our people are just eating this shit up, ain't they?
That's a setup. Why they ain't singing
shit up?
Why they ain't rapping and singing about being married?
About how it benefited them.
See, that shit, they just there to, they agents. They just there.
I don't need no nigga. I don't need no bitch.
They just there to keep people confused and low vibration, man.
And we eating it up. And you know
it's
why
the
we
low
eating
vibration
up?
for me.
You know why we eating it up? Because of this.
And we can't just be waiting for black people to rise, because that's another shit too, especially in New York. Black people on the rise. Black people ain't own shit. But getting their ass whipped and going to jail and whatever damn thing.
Exactly, 3%, because they just playing the role. They just playing the role. It's the switcheroo for me, though. It's the zigzag for me.
Well, they've been mixed up the so-called black agenda in with the gays. They made
civil rights movement and shit. They trying to mix the civil rights movement in with the LBGT agenda too.
Nigga, nigga, it's a choice. It's a choice to be gay. It ain't no choice to be black.
Exactly.
Nigga, we natural. We the way we are.
And get your ass whooped in whatever damn thing.
It's crazy out here, man. They out here telling women, "I don't need no nigga. You don't need no nigga."
I don't buy into anything commercial.
And then bitches ain't. Then the niggas was just as bad in the 90s and all. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Hoes and tricks, yeah. That shit was
all
that shit was all psyop.
Yo.
They had us growing up on that shit, man. Listening to that shit. It had us growing up with that mindset. Well, not me. I personally didn't grow up. Even though I listened to the music, I still wasn't an idiot to fall for certain shit that was being said. You know what I mean? That's because it had mama. You know what I mean? Like Dr. Sabi said, mama. You know what I'm saying? To balance some of that shit out. It's like hip hop was the father for single parent household. Where the mother was just there. Hip hop became the daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Maisha. Said you guys maybe become a member as soon as I started listening to you brothers.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
So all them hip hop niggas became my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Growing up listening to all the, you know what I'm saying, the Run DMCs, Public Enemies, NWA, Rakim, KRS-One. You know what You know what I'm saying? Coogee rap.
It went through a phase of, you know, conscious rap, but then that shit ended quick once the
Yeah.
industry took it. Once
Poor
the
Righteous
corporations
Teacher,
came in.
X-Clan,
Yup. Once the
Jungle Brothers.
corporations came in, that shit was a wrap. The corporations came in and commercialized the hell out of it. Then you started seeing all the rappers getting paid for promoting Hennessy
St. Ives,
and St. Ives and all
Timberland.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. And they started selling out for the checks. They say, "Fuck this conscious rap. This shit, you can't promote conscious rap and sell St. Ives
Yep.
and
De La
Hennessy
Soul.
at the same time."
Yep.
So they abandoned that shit.
Neutralized. They came along and neutralized Public Enemy with NWA. And it's crazy because Public Enemy's producer went out there and started producing for fucking NWA. So they neutralized the goddamn Public Enemy group, brung in NWA, and they still coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Public Enemy was bringing unity amongst our community against the government, right? They was on some Black Panther type shit.
Yeah.
So they basically they destabilized them, and then they brought in fucking NWA, like you said, to push that gangster rap shit so we can kill each other.
But then it started drugs. And it's crazy because NWA started off with the conscious rap still though.
Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them.
Yeah, like it still was consciousness within, you know what I'm saying, within NWA. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like DOC. High energy, flowing with the wisdom. You know what I mean? Like these niggas still was spitting conscious.
Mm-hmm.
But then that shit took a turn. It's like they had that secret meeting everybody be talking about. They had that secret meeting. It was like, we got to fill up these fucking prisons. We need y'all to turn that conscious shit off and spit that gangster rap because we need to fill up these private prisons that we just invested in.
Exactly.
So we're going to need all you conscious niggas to sit the fuck down and let the gangster rappers take over because we need to fill these prisons up.
Well, they ain't even had to tell them that because you know
how
they
just phased them out. Yeah.
Yep, they phased them out by and basically put a whole bunch of money behind the bullshit that they wanted out there, and to keep the rap artists interested, they just kept on giving them sponsorship deals to shit that's killing us in our community.
Exactly.
Shit like St.
Ives, Old
St. Ives, Old English,
anything Malt Liquory.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Anything Malt Liquory, man.
And then had us out here killing each other over Jordans and jackets and all this.
8-ball jackets, leather coats, snatching chicks' earrings out their ears, snatching old ladies' purses, like just crazy shit, man. You know what I mean? Then they brung in that the color shit. You know what I mean? They brung in all that shit.
It wasn't even the only real gangster from NWA was fucking Eazy-E. He was the only gangster from NWA.
And Ren. And Ren and Easy. And more so Easy though, because Ren still, he was like, you know. Yeah, y'all remember them 8-ball jackets and shit? Niggas is getting robbed for them shits, man. Left and right.
And for the Jordans. Yeah, they definitely glorified. All that shit is glorified, man. And still is in a way.
Yeah. Oh, the trap rap shit is glorified. Yeah.
Deal right now.
Huh?
It's glorified to be a killer, a drug addict, and a drug dealer.
Yeah, or a stripper. Or a hoe.
Or a stripper. Yeah, for the females, yep, stripper. Or
And
a
a hoe.
scam artist. It's good, yep. All that is glorified in our community. And you know why? And you know what that creates, right? You know what that creates? It creates this.
The thug energy, anger. Thug energy is normally anger and pain. That's all it is. I know, because I do therapy with them thugs. And once they see I ain't scared of them, then we can have a conversation. And fellas, I want to be clear now. When we go back to take over the community, because we're going to have to do it, gentlemen, you can't expect the cops to fix this, because they started it. But I want to be clear. And I know some of us love our children, but some of our children are so far gone that we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood. Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Fuck God! Niggas, I ain't gonna be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God! Funniest Umar clip on the internet, man. But he is talking some real shit though. Like, it's some people just ain't gonna, you ain't gonna be able to save them, man. They here to basically destroy this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Some people put on the planet to destroy this shit, man. And it's gonna be a remnant of people to build this shit right back up.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
That nigga said going to sleep for good.
Yep.
I bet you that woke them motherfuckers up in there in that class.
Yep, the niggas that was sleeping. Yep.
He probably some people sleeping in the back and shit. Umar used that situation to wake their ass up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we interviewed him about that video too, y'all.
Oh yeah, we did.
You know what I mean?
We damn sure did.
Y'all, if y'all ain't see our Dr. Umar interview, y'all could watch that, John. It's on the Rumble. It's actually on our Rumble. But if you're a member in here, you could just watch it on the membership. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to our Rumble, you can watch it for free. So, you know what I mean? It's actually a good interview.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can't save everybody out here, man.
Nah. Go to
Not
sleep.
save
For good. For good.
Yep. Yep.
It's either that. It's either that element, the thug energy element, or you gotta deal with shit like this. Where is it at? Where is it at? Let me find it. Hold on. Let me find it. Ah.
We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to.
He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
better learn. You best learn, or you gonna get the bloody back for sure.
You'll get the bloody back for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's the element.
Bloody back for sure.
Gotta deal with that shit too, the sellouts. You know what I'm saying?
That's Roots. Roots.
Yeah. Another psyop ass movie.
Yep.
But that's for a whole nother live, man.
That is for a whole nother live.
But we
It's psyops, man. These fucking slave movies are psyops, man.
Yeah.
Damn. They got all of us thinking that we all just from slavery.
Everybody ain't falling for that banana boat shit, man.
Yeah.
Come with slave shit, man.
And then they gotta release one every year.
Just to remind our black asses. Stay in your place, nigga.
Because if you think you came from slavery, your mind is always going to reside.
Yeah. That's a fact.
It's a psyop. It's psychological warfare.
Yeah, we could definitely break that. But that shit is self-explanatory though. Roots.
Yeah, that's self-explanatory. Yeah, we ain't gotta break that down. That's self-explanatory.
That shit is like self-explanatory.
Yup. Teach you how to fear the master. Master? Teach you how to fear master. Yup. Master? I'd be good nigga, master. I'd be good nigga.
What's the matter, boss? We sick?
I'd be good nigga.
So that's the like Malcolm X said, that's the motto of the house nigga. Yeah. Master house catch on fire, house nigga run put the blaze out. Master get sick, house nigga be like, what's the matter? Master, we sick? We sick.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's just some people on this planet ain't come to be the we sick ass niggas. Nope.
They got us. They got our minds, man. But we here to reverse this shit, man.
Thanks for the super chat. What's that? LAPD SWAT 1. That's a crazy ass handle. The ESC protocols are being pushed. How do you see the Shiba Inu going? I don't know. I feel like them Shiba Inus and them. I feel like that's for the. That's basically for the. Not just a distraction, but those coins is gonna be like for. I mean, the people at the bottom. You know what I mean,
the slave,
pretty much. Yeah,
slaves?
Like those coins. Yeah, slaves. Like the Shiba Inus and the Doge coins and all that shit. That's gonna be like the currency for the just to get niggas onto cryptocurrency. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna be giving niggas couple $100 worth of Shiba Inu or Dogecoin just to get you into crypto. You got to look at the technology behind the cryptocurrency. Don't look at the cryptocurrency itself. It's a magician's trick. You gotta see what, as the magician is moving his hands around, you gotta look and see what's going on in the background. You gotta start looking under shit and over there on the other side of the stage while he trying to move his hand this way and have you follow his hand. You need to be looking at, you know what I mean, behind his hand. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that shit is. I feel like that goddamn Dogecoin and the Shiba Inu. I feel like all that shit is distractions. That shit is definitely distractions. But hey, man, don't take this legally. We can't give y'all financial advice. You know what I mean? You'll want to do your own research. Cause this crypto shit, all this shit is unpredictable. To be honest with you, all this shit is unpredictable. But we do know this for sure.
And you're grasping for straws, Russian roulette, spin the fucking bottle. You understand what I'm saying? This is nothing. This is over with.
You know what I mean? This shit is over with. Over with. So the best thing to do, man, I feel like the best thing for people to do is learn real skills. If you never planted a seed before, if you never started a garden, this is a perfect time to do it. If you never started a garden, this is a perfect time to do it. I'm trying to tell you. And one of the best things to grow, you know what I mean, just in case if they did start blocking people from going to grocery stores and shit like that, one of the best things to grow is potatoes. Potatoes grow. All you need is to put the now you got to do this with potatoes that's organic and not the GMO potatoes, because you're not gonna be able to plant those. But you could literally, you know that shit, the spuds that grow in potatoes. You can literally plant those in dirt, and you can make more potatoes out of that. That's your best bet, man. Learn a skill. Learn something. You know what I mean? Learn how to cook food from scratch. Don't use the fucking microwave. Try to go a whole week without using the microwave and without using processed food that you gotta make out of a box or something like that. Try to start making shit from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to start making shit from scratch. I mean, it's plenty of things we giving y'all the solution, man. And try up with people who's like-minded, man. You got to tribe up. Find people who are like-minded, because when shit hit the fan and that dollar collapse, you know what I'm saying? You're going to want to be around people who's like-minded. You're going to want to be around people who's like-minded. You're going to want to be around people who get shit done. You're going to want to be around people who have skills. You know what I mean? It's many different skills out there, because I'm telling you, the rest of the world is cutting off the United States. Thank you, Delilah. Delilah said, keep talking truth, my brush. We indigenous to the land. I've been growing food on the land. Yeah. Growing food. That's one of the best things you can do, man. Right now. That's one of the best skills you can learn right now, because it's going to go through a bartering system. We're going to end up having to rely on a bartering system. Because we're not talking about a recession. We're not talking about a depression. We're talking about a collapse of the currency that we're using to buy everything with. That's a completely different thing. Thank you for the $5 True Vintage. Back to an old subject. I believe Natalia LaRose is very likely Aaliyah's daughter, not Neutrogena. Neutrogena.
Internet jumped out. Shit tripping. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Oh, welcome back, JR.
Yeah,
What's going on out here?
Internet jumped out. Just quick jump out real quick.
3% said hideout spots too, man. Find you a field that's desolate and make a hideaway garden. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is gonna come into handy, because It's about to get real over here. The people in the inner cities is gonna be worst off.
That's a fact.
Thank you for the super chat. Never Hungry Again says people don't know how to build a phone from scratch. Shit, man.
Transmitter.
Exactly.
That
Fuck
gotta
you
go
need a
back.
phone for it. You need
Yeah.
to niggas need to be worried about how they gonna eat. You can't eat a phone.
Hell nah.
Shit, if you need to hide out, you would toss them phones because them phones could be tracked, traced, chipped, hacked, and everything else. Yeah, learning how to do create medicines from herbs and shit. That's definitely another skill that's gonna come into handy, cause the medical shit gonna collapse too. It's already collapsing, and you ain't gonna have access to your medicines. And if, I know people gonna be like, well, what diabetics gonna do when that happens? Stop eating fucking. You're gonna have to go and you gonna have to eat meat. You're gonna have to eat shit that's not gonna raise your sugar.
Yeah.
And I know some people might be because there's two different diabetes. Y'all know that. Type 1, you might be screwed. But type 2 diabetes, that shit can be changed with diet, man. You can that's diet. Type 2 diabetes is diet related. That ain't no fucking genetics. That's diet related. Stop drinking fucking sugary cool. We're like, oh yeah, black people and Hispanics got the highest diabetes in the country. That's because we drink fucking Kool-Aid. With half a pound of
Niggas
sugar
don't like water.
in it. With a half a pound of sugar in it.
And the sodas and shit, niggas don't like water. Like, man, I don't want to drink water. Water, I don't like drinking just water.
Thank you, Delilah says, love you bros for being realists. We appreciate you.
Yo, you know what fucking all these just put out in the media? They going 100% plant-based. And they said Walmart and all that's going to sit back and see how
that's factory
it works for
shit.
all. Yeah, to see how it works for all these first before they make the transition.
I try to tell y'all that when they say plant-based, run from that shit, because plant-based just means factory-based.
Yeah.
When they talk about plant, they not talking about plants that's growing outside. They talking about the factory. So all that shit is gonna be created in a factory. Y'all know all that vegan shit that's packaged up is made in a laboratory.
Yeah, that Beyond Meat and shit, all that vegan
None
hot
of that stuff
dogs
have
and
any
vegan,
nutrition in it. All of that shit is gonna give you cancer cells.
vegan burgers and vegan cheese and vegan this shit and
Yeah.
niggas boneless water is nasty.
Boneless water is nasty.
Yeah, they all these, man. All these said they going 100% plant-based, man. They gonna lose a lot of business fucking with that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
they are 100% plant-based.
They ain't gonna. Man, they ain't gonna pull that shit off. People gonna be riding in the street. They ain't gonna pull none of this shit off. I mean, we talk about the masses and shit, like, but eventually the masses is going. This shit is about to be over. The masses.
All the way over.
A lot of us are waking up to this shit. A lot of us are waking up to this, and I'm gonna tell you, I seen a lot of people wake up during the pandemic because niggas had time to think. A lot of people wasn't working. You know what I mean? They was home and they was meditating. They had, you know what I mean? Then the shit started to sound funny. All the information was a conflict. It was conflicting with each other. All the shit that came out, and then you started to, you know what I mean, side eye the whole pandemic shit. You started to side eye, like, hold on, it's all this conflicting information. Shit ain't sounding right.
Mm-hmm.
And that right there made people research. They couldn't control it. Yep, losers, slackers.
Stop sign. my sign is stop sign.
What happened?
Now somebody said, Curry, what's y'all Zodiac signs. I said mine's a stop sign.
Stop sign. This nigga stupid. We ain't important.
He said I learned how to build spaceships. Shit.
We ain't important, y'all. Isaiah Curry and J.R. Curry ain't important. But the message that we got is important. Don't focus on us. We just the messengers. We don't want to stand in between, you know what I mean, y'all and the message that we delivering. So we choose to not reveal too much because fuck it. Because people start focusing more on the messengers than the message. We realize that.
We learned it from the past.
We learned it from the past. We observing and seeing how shit get all fucked up. And that's when the messengers end up getting either too involved or the people who's supposed to be receiving the message is paying too much attention to the messenger and not the message. So the less you know about the messenger is better. Fuck us. We ain't shit. We ain't nothing. We moving on. We moving, you know what I mean, on accordance of the Most High. So we don't matter. We don't matter.
Not at all.
We don't matter.
We are matter, but we don't matter.
Yeah. The message is more important than we are. So, and it ain't nothing against nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's just that we choose to be like this for a reason.
Yeah, Never Hungry Again said, hey, y'all think we under a dome? Trapped down here?
Hell yeah. Well, we under the firmament.
Mm-hmm.
We're under, and the dome is there is a dome, and the dome is crystal. You always hear about the crystal sea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're underwater. Above the firmament is more water.
That's it. I mean, if you look at a cell in the body, the cell has the nucleus, and then it has the outer part of it that protects the nucleus. That's basically what this planet is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Inside the nucleus, and that outer part of it protects the nucleus, man. So you would call it, a dome or whatever you know what I'm saying. Want to call
not
it.
necessarily trapped. I mean, we're not necessarily trapped. You know what I'm saying? But we could trap ourselves just by the way we think. Our minds can trap ourselves here just by the way we think, man.
Yeah.
So like you said, Ghost Rider says consciousness can never be trapped. You can take your consciousness anywhere you can conceive. Where your consciousness is, there too are you. Yes, that's absolute truth.
You at wherever your mind is at,
You're
man.
at where your mind at. So if you're trapped here, that's because your own mind is trapping you here. Your own soul is trapping you here. Your soul is its own entity, and you're just the avatar of that entity. Your physical self is the avatar of that entity, and that entity chooses to be here. So you can look at your physical self as being trapped here, but it's your soul, your divine self that got you here.
Mm-hmm.
To learn how to manipulate the elements, to learn how things operate, and to gather information to take back to the source.
That's a D. That's a D. Exactly. Going drone crazy. Said we trapped physically, not mentally. Mm-hmm.
We put ourselves down here.
Mm-hmm.
Never Hungry Again said, hell nah, somebody put us down here. We trapped, bro. Nah, we put ourselves down here. If you understand your mind and how your consciousness works, then you'll realize that you put yourself here. And you got a particular mission to fulfill. God became man so man could become God.
Yup, trap my body, can't trap my mind. So easily adapt to crime. Yep, fell from grace. Yep. Yeah. The fall just mean we fell from spiritual beings into these bodies. The fall is the low vibration.
And that's all grace means is you got all grace means is God race.
Yeah, we fell into these human bodies.
You take the G is literally God, and then the rest of the word is race. Literally, we fell from the God race. That's what the Elohim is. Let us create man in our image. It was a group of divine beings called the Elohim, or El. That's plural. Elohim is plural. If you look up the Hebrew, if you look up the original word that they use for God or Elohim at the beginning, it's a plural. It's like a whole bunch of beings was there. It said, "Let us create man in our image." That was a God race. It was a race of people, a race of beings, divine beings. We fell from the God race. We fell from grace, the God race.
My bad, I spelled it wrong. Typo.
Nah, Eden was the place where they were cultivated at. Eden, they wasn't created in Eden. They were cultivated. They were created and then placed in Eden. They were placed in Eden because they were placed there like how Eden is like a petri dish. If you know anything about science, you collect cultures and you put them in a petri dish. That's why we call wherever we come from, we say it's our culture. Cultures and bacteria is the same thing. Eden, Earth is a petri dish. And we're different cultures that's placed here. And some cultures dominate the other. So really, this is a spiritual scientific experiment that we're living right now.
I hate these fucking keyboards, man. These phone keyboards always typing the wrong shit. Like when you be typing it and they switch the word up when you like what the hell?
Delilah says, how you get to your God body? Stop eating and meditate. I mean, to get to your God body is just your mindset. Your mental state is how you get to your God body. I mean, whatever you need to do to get there, everything else is just tools. Whether you use fasting, whether you come to self-realization through a religion, because every religion got to see the truth in it. So it don't matter what you do. You gotta personalize it, customize it for yourself of how you get there. And everybody's going to get there eventually, and it's through your mindset. When you know I am, then that's when you start awakening to who and what you really are. Once you know that, once you understand or overstand or understand I am, that's where it starts. I am is where it starts. I am. So what do I tell the so what do I tell the people your name is? Like, what should I tell them? What should I tell my people, the Israelites? What should I tell them your name is? I am.
Mm-hmm.
That man was up there talking to his own divine soul up there. I am. What is the name of God? I am. That's the name of the Most High. I am. Once you realize I am, because your body is the temple that houses the spirit of God, and you realize I am, then you remember who you are.
Mm-hmm. What up, Fat Sunset? What up, fam? Just wanted to let you know. Thanks for the super chat too. That I'm on the Mint project. Can you post your email again for me so I can keep you informed? You said the Mint project? What's the Mint project?
I don't know. I don't know what the Mint project is.
Yeah, I was asking what the Mint project. Yeah, a collective conscious.
Yeah, what's the Mint project? I don't know what that is.
So the Most High be like, fragment to myself to live out all these different experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, consciousness. Yep, God is consciousness. That's why his name is I am. Because you're conscious that you are. If you're conscious that you are, your consciousness.
That's why
That's why
animals,
I am. It's God.
Yeah, animals can never be conscious. Like that's why you see like their reflection, they be thinking is another, you know what I'm saying? Another being and shit. Like you ever see a monkey look at his reflection in the mirror and be going off because they think it's another ape and shit? Like they don't have the conscience to recognize who they are. So
yeah.
So some people like, yeah, animals got a soul. Now they have a spirit, but they don't have a soul.
Yeah, and spirit is in everything because that's what animates the place.
That's it. Spirit.
But
just
the
means
spirit is the energy that radiates from the soul being.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit is what generates the soul. The soul have energy.
Oh,
right?
He said for the smokes. Okay, got you.
What for the? He growing mint, his own mint. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Let me
Got you.
Yeah, post the email. Hold on. Here it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fact. Because God is consciousness. Consciousness. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It's conscious. God is consciousness. That's why I say consciousness.
Operator, destroyer.
Yeah. That's why I say consciousness wasn't created.
Oh.
Your physical body was created, but the spirit inside of you wasn't created. That was just transferred over into a physical vessel.
Yep, we got you, Fat Son. We dropped the email in the chat. Yeah, he said YouTube folks are misusing woke. Yeah. Yeah, everybody woke.
Yeah, everybody woke.
Yeah, I say hashtag what they say. What's the hashtag? People be stay woke.
Yeah, but they dumbed that woke shit down.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
That's another psyop.
Mm-hmm.
Now people think being woke is following Black Lives Matter. That's being woke. They completely fucked that expression up. I don't really like to use it. Woke, we woke. I really don't like to use it because now it became a part of programming.
Pretty much. They commercialized Stay Woke.
Yeah.
That's why I said once they start commercializing shit, man, he ain't following behind that. Like they take something that was created at the grassroots level and neutralize it by commercializing it. And they bring on these funky ass celebrities to push the agenda to get everybody to follow behind that shit.
Yep. Loudmouth niggas like Charlemagne.
Oh man. Squeaky clean head ass nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn raisin nut head ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Whooper head ass nigga.
Whopper head ass nigga.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Mexican jumping bean head ass nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you talking about over there? That nigga ain't.
Yeah, right. Ghostwriter said a true woke person wakes up all of their divine power and the healing abilities, knowledge, and wisdom that comes with it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Going drone.
Whackers.
Yeah. Word. Yeah. Words and sound waves. This whole vast universe was built off of sound wave.
Yes, it was.
Before man could even speak a tongue, you know what I mean? To speak a word on his tongue, man. Everything was vibration. Everything was rhythm.
Well, sound is the vibration that created the physical reality.
Mm-hmm.
Sound waves slowed down and actually became dense.
Mm-hmm.
It started off fast, and it slowed down and became a dense like ice. We told you it goes from like gas to liquid to ice, gas, liquid to ice, liquid to gas. As man becomes God, man becomes God, and God becomes man.
Mm-hmm. And that's the whole truth.
Gas, liquid, ice, liquid, gas, liquid, ice, liquid, gas.
God became
that's
man,
the whole
so
process.
Man could become God, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Tamiko show in the Bible it said it was the word, and the word became. Yeah, the word is a vibration of consciousness, and that vibration is so strong that vibration creates whole entire worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Whole entire solar systems. The system of the soul. Y'all get it? Solar system. And you know what dresses the solar system? The cosmos. You know what cosmos are? It's cosmetics for the soul. That's why it's called cosmos, cosmetics.
Makeup.
All that shit y'all see up there is just makeup.
It's makeup.
And you could view this from two different ways. You could view it from a side of death, or you could view it from the side of a marriage. Because you think about it, you use makeup in both of those instances. You use makeup for a funeral when you're dressing up a dead body. Then you use makeup for a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on how your mind sees it. Are you in a world of death, or are you in a world of marriage? And you know what marriage represents? Life, because life comes out of marriage, because you got the masculine and you got the feminine, and then they create the child. So that's life. But the opposite of that is walking down the aisle to see a person laying in a casket. And the other opposite of that is walking down the aisle to marry someone. It's the same ritual. The wedding and the funeral is the same ritual. It's two sides of the same. It's the yin and the yang. It's the, you know what I'm saying? It's the same exact ritual. It's no different. Just one produces death and the other one produces life. This is basic metaphysics. It's just a lot of people don't break this shit down like that, because their idea of metaphysics is kind of showy. It's not simplified. It's some showy shit. Like some shit when they talk about it, you're like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah.
You gotta put it in a perspective that people can understand, because everything all the rituals that we do every day is just explaining something on a spiritual level. It's a spiritual story, because we just hear it as an expression. That's all it is. And this shit can't be debated, because it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. And it's a fire live, y'all.
Hell yeah, this is a fire live. Make sure y'all click that like button. Let's share this. Let's get this shit out, man. People need to hear this information.
This live was fire.
This is the perfect time to hear this information, man.
I'm glad.
Let's get these likes up. Let's get this in the algorithm. Let's get this out
night
there.
And day, yin yang. Yup. That's what night and day represents. You merge it to one.
Yeah, at nighttime it's a funeral, but in the daytime it's a wedding. It's the same ritual, but just viewed from different perspectives.
Make sure y'all like this video, y'all. If you haven't, make sure you like this video. Yup. Said the Peanut Live 215. Listen, man. I'm good.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give y'all this mystery too. This place, even though we take it as serious as we do, our souls think this is one big comedy. Our souls laugh so much that the goddamn gut is hurting. This is just a joke to the soul. You gotta understand what your soul is. Your soul is an immortal being, and it knows it's an immortal being, and it have nothing but time on its hand. And it sits there and it creates worlds out of its mind. It creates shit and it amuses itself. The real you is a very powerful being, and this shit is a joke to it. It creates, it's literally a comic strip. Earth is a comic strip to your soul. It is. The shit that we take serious, our spiritual selves is laughing at us. Because you know what human mean? It means humorous. The human is very humorous to your soul. Very humorous. Because we do the exact opposite of the shit we say we do, and when our soul look at it, our soul is laughing. So like, look at him say he ain't gonna go over to that chick's house. Look, he's back over there. Look at that, look at him, still falling for the games again. Your soul is cracking the fuck up, laughing at you. Yeah, that's what it's doing. You ever wake up laughing in your sleep? Or somebody wake you up and say, why are you laughing so much in your sleep? That's your soul laughing and dreaming. Because your soul is dreaming right now.
Wow. Dreams. Dreams. It was all a dream.
People think we didn't do this to ourselves, but we did. We did do this to ourselves. Let us create man in our image. We did do this to ourselves. And then Most High breathed his breath into the man and he got up, became a living soul. He breathed himself into a physical vessel. And that physical vessel got up and became conscious.
Mm-hmm.
You did do this to yourself. You did put yourself here.
Yeah, it's nothing to take serious, man. Life, you know what I'm saying? Split second, man.
Yeah, human is humorous. Yes, to your soul.
Shit is split second.
The Cosmos is a comedy strip. It's a comic. It's the funny pages. It's the funny pages. It's like that aha.
Yeah.
It's the funny pages, man. People think, yeah, I know a lot of us is in denial, say we ain't signed. No way we would sign up to come here. But you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. You're looking at it from the perspective of a human. Look, let me give y'all an exercise real quick. Try to look at things right now if you was an immortal being. Like you could never die, you was always here, and your mind is powerful, and you could create things and it become reality. Right? Why wouldn't you come here and test yourself and give yourself trials and tribulations? What the fuck else are you doing? You're bored. You're an immortal being. You ain't got shit else to do. You sitting there in the dark. Don't even know what you really look like. All you got is your mind, which was always here, as far as you know. So what you do, you create scenarios. Your mind is so powerful, you create scenarios and it turns into actual realities. And you immerse yourself into those realities. Just sit back and think, if you know what I mean, being an immortal. See, looking at it from a human, shit temporary, so you feel like you gotta take shit more serious. As a human, you feel like you ain't got much time, so you gotta take it serious. You see, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how long you're gonna be here. You know what I mean? Everybody looking at you to do this and get that accomplished because you ain't got much time and you don't know where you're going when you leave here. But reverse that. Look at yourself as an immortal being that always been here. And you're bored. You ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah, man.
If you feel like you're an immortal being, then you gonna guess who you gonna resemble when you feel like when you're an immortal being and you always here and everything is yours, and you realize that you immerse yourself in this. Guess who you're gonna become? You're gonna become that old motherfucker from the Squid Games. That's why Earth is the way it is, because your soul is no different than that old nigga that was on Squid Games that was really running the Squid Games, but he immersed himself into the Squid Games. And when you get to the end of the first season of Squid Games, he tell you why they put the Squid Games together. They were so wealthy that they was bored. They bought everything. They did everything. They was able to pay for every pleasure there is on the planet. They was able to do whatever they wanted, and they had mad money left over to burn. it was never enough. So shit started to get more freakier, more stranger, more crazier, because they had so much wealth and they know what to do with it that they got bored and they became sick, twisted, and demented. Your soul was doing the same thing. So bored. It's been around forever. Your soul been around forever.
Yeah, so y'all niggas gonna be just get into your mind, you eternal, man, and get in, you know what I mean? Start tapping in, man. Start tapping in. Start creating shit, man. Start creating shit in your mind, man. Start creating places in your mind. Start building shit outside of this room in your mind, man. Tap in, man.
We judged that old man on the Squid Games, not realizing our soul was doing the same thing.
Tap in, man.
That was his show. That old man in the Squid Games, that was his show. He was running that, and he immersed himself in that show. Everybody else was dying around him, but he wasn't. It was his show. That old man was the only real one in that whole thing. Everybody else was him too.
You said go watch The Pest. What's The Pest?
Yeah, we love gossip. Because this is gossip too. This is your spiritual gossip. That's what the Bible is. The Bible is gossip.
The gospel is gossip.
Yeah, the gospel is gossip, y'all.
Yeah.
This shit that we doing right here is spiritual gossip. All of it is gossip. That's why it's called the gospel. Gossip. And our soul loves it. Because it ain't shit else to do. It's bored. And your human self is a physical representation of that. That's why you sit here and you watching gossip. Because that's what your soul do. And that's what you're going to do. You're just expressing that.
Yeah.
These words are related, and it's not by accident. You gotta understand. We say this on this channel all the time, that the English language is coded. It's a coded language. Right? Ghostwriter said, melanated blackness, when you close your eyes in the alchemy lab, your consciousness is the alchemy instrument. You decide what shape and form to put on consciousness with your predominant thoughts. Yes, that's true. Everything in this world that was created came out of your mind, came out of someone's mind. Everything that was created on this planet came out of someone's mind first. It had to be developed in the mind, and your mind metaphysically represents the womb. Your mind metaphysically represents the female womb, and your thoughts represents the semen that impregnates that mind. That's the same story that was in the beginning of the Bible when it says the spirit was hovering over the dark waters and basically combined with the waters, and then it created the firmament, and then the land came out of the water. Your mind does the same thing, because that's what it's talking about. Because the Bible is a psychological drama. The Bible is a psychological drama. It's not history. It's something that's continuously happening over and over again. Conception. That's why when you come up with a thought, that's conception. You are birthing your thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
You impregnate your mind, and your thoughts become a living whatever, a living creation.
Thanks for the super chat. Delilah Buckley said, "Keep up the good work. Love you guys." I know you sent $2 at 2:00.
$2 at 2:00.
$2 at 2:00. That perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I think I'm gonna watch Never Ending Story, man. Part 1 and part 2, man.
Yeah.
That's my shit. Because
Yeah.
I ain't watching it a long time, so there might be a lot of shit that you know what I mean? Conversation pieces, you know what I'm saying, that I might have missed. You know what I'm saying?
What's that game time? Y'all playing numbers? What numbers? You talking about lottery numbers?
You know, I don't know.
What numbers are we playing?
I might have to go to one of them bootleg sites and find it. I don't think that shit on no networks. Actually, you know what? Probably could buy it on YouTube. I think YouTube probably got it for sale. Dang, man. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, we about to get up off of this thing.
We've been. Damn.
We went in on this live.
This live right here is that work, man. And we appreciate y'all for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? And
hell yeah.
Listening to what we got to say. And shoot.
Hope y'all had y'all notebooks.
Yep, and this thing, you know, on a replay, this live got a lot of replay value.
Lots of replay value.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock on the West Coast. Yeah, we on the East Coast though.
Yeah. I mean, shit, we get rid of time. We all is the same time for everybody.
Exactly. The whole time shit. That's a man made. Yeah, that came out of our minds. That shit ain't real. We tell y'all all the time what time is. Time is 2 points marked off in an infinite space. And 2 points marked off, that creates a linear.
Yeah. Nighttime and daytime is the only time. That's it.
Nothing is really linear neither.
Yeah, all that. I mean, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, all that shit for the slaves.
Yeah, that shit is for the slaves.
That shit for the slaves. And I don't mean just slaves as far as like slavery. I'm talking about mankind, humanity, being enslaved to all these goddamn. I gotta be to work at this such and such time. I gotta be to church this time. I gotta do this at this time. I gotta eat at this time. I gotta do all this shit on time. You know what I mean?
You gotta structure your life to live outside of time. That's how you get there. Because your true self live outside of time. So you're trying to reach godhood. That's our whole purpose here. God became man so man could become God. So in order to start getting on that path, you gotta have the divine mind. You gotta know that you're an immortal being. You got to know that you're from the source, that you're the that your body housed the temple of the Most High. I mean, your temple housed the spirit of the Most High. Your body is a temple that housed the spirit of the Most High. My bad. You got to know that. And then you got to start structuring your life to where you're not on someone's time clock. You got to start structuring your life to where you're not on somebody's time clock. You can't be running around on someone else's time. You're supposed to be following behind yourself, your higher self, not someone else's time. You should never have to use the words "I'm going to be late."
I use the words like motherfucker. I'll get there when I motherfucking get there.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the you should be on. That's the time y'all should be on. I get there when I motherfucking get there. That's what time.
I get
that's
there
the
when
time.
I motherfucking get there.
Sam Cook said, "Don't get these people. Don't get these people fired."
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, nah, don't get yourself fired.
Shit, they so probably
Take it
want
to
them
a
to get fired. They so getting tired.
Take it to a
They so getting tired of them going to them fucked up jobs.
Just take that shit to a higher meaning and realize that. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset gotta be operating from outside of time, basically.
You know niggas' souls be telling them to quit that fucking job anyway.
Yeah, because you see people all the time, man. I gotta wake up to this shit again. Gotta
exactly.
Go to this
Your
job.
soul be telling you to
your
quit
soul
and
be
walk
telling,
out.
And your physical self saying, motherfucker, you need the money.
Yep.
You gotta live. You gotta eat. You gotta put these lights. You gotta keep these lights on in the house. That's all physical shit telling you that.
But your soul actually got something for you if you just say fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Your soul actually gonna make sure it's gonna provide for you. It does. Shit just gonna start happening because you're pushing yourself towards your true divine self.
Yeah,
when you locked into
your
time.
purpose.
Y'all gotta go watch that old movie called Metropolis. They broke that shit down lovely in that. How they had them slaves on the underground working all those hours non-stop. While the people who was basically living like gods, they was living outside of time. They didn't have to worry about the time clock, punching the time clock.
Nah.
And those were the smart cities. And that movie Metropolis came out in the 1920s, and they had the 15-minute cities and the so-called smart cities in that old-ass movie. It's called Metropolis. It's an old movie. It's so old that it ain't even got words.
It's a silent film. Yeah.
It's a silent film. But they literally had the whole entire plan in Metropolis when it comes to the smart cities and shit like that. Already had it in there.
Yeah. Make sure I hit that like button if you haven't, man. This live was fire, man. There's no denying.
Nah, they artificially gave.
No denying.
Gone said time is fate because it's the only thing that doesn't have a polar opposites. Nah, they gave it artificial polar opposites, AM and PM. It got polar opposites. AM and PM is a polar opposite. Shit's still artificial though. Everything that, to tell you the truth, any polar opposites is an illusion. Everything is really one. The Lord your God is one. Everything is really one. There's no such thing as good and evil. There's no such thing as hot and cold. It's the same thing on the opposite end of the spectrum, but it's the same exact thing. So it would be artificial because it do have polar opposites. That's why marriage imitate the wholeness of God, because it says when the man and the one woman come together, they become one. And then when you read at the beginning of the scriptures, it tells you, you know what I mean, Eve came out of the rib of Eve came out of the rib of Adam. So they were once one being, but then they were separated with duality, which created the world that we in now. Duality. So polar opposites is actually the real illusion. And that's the only reason why it says, woe to those who call good evil and call evil good. And you could switch that around. Woe to those who call evil good, good evil. Duality is what causes war. That's why when two people go out in the middle of the street and draw their guns, they call it a duel. Duality. If it wasn't for duality, it wouldn't be no war on the planet. It wouldn't be no self-conflict. You wouldn't be self-conflicted with every decision that you make, because all your decisions you make is going to be duality, because your mind is split in two. That's why you have two eyes instead of one. Shit, man. I think that's just, man. Whew. I think we covered all aspects. Yeah, it's time to get off of this thing.
Yeah, so we get up on y'all, man. Definitely gonna get up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like this video, man. Share it. Facebook groups, Twitter,
definitely,
TikTok, all that shit, man. Share all that. You know what I mean? And shoot. Damn, how long we been on this joint? Over 3? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, we've been on here for 3 hours, 20-something minutes.
Dang. Yep. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gone. You were saying you went about what's the opposite of time? Like you saying time itself don't have no polar opposite. Nah, the polar opposite of time is not having no time at all. Eternity would be the opposite. Eternity would be the polar opposite. Cause we know how time. You know, time is time is finite. Yeah. Time is finite. Eternity is infinite.
Yeah, so that's the.
You can run out of time, but you can't run out of eternity.
No. And that's the triple truth.
But then you start to realize they're both the same. Nothing really have a polar opposite. Because time is still within inside of eternity. Time is still within, just like Eve was still inside of Adam. So, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, there's no such thing as polar opposite. The Lord your God is one. The opposite is the illusion. We can't forget that. There's no such thing as opposite anyway. We say it can't be no good without evil. It can't be no evil without good. And because they both are the same thing.
Yeah.
Because a person could commit the same act and some people would see it as good and some people would see it as evil. But it's the same act. It's just your perception on how you viewing it. And then we can sit there and have judges and say, oh, well, this side is right because they said it's good because of this. And that side is right because they said it's evil because of this. It's all
perspective, man. Yeah, it's all perspective.
There's no such thing as good and evil. It's an illusion. It's a delusion. That's why it says the Most High will hand you over to your delusion. The delusion that they hand you over to is the delusion that there's two instead of one, when clearly it says the Lord your God is one. So time and eternity are the polar opposites, but it's still the same thing because time is inside of eternity. So how the fuck time isn't eternity? And how eternity ain't time?
There you go.
It's the same shit.
Yep. We gonna leave it there, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Isaiah broke it down.
Yeah.
Let it be broke, motherfucker.
Let it be broke, motherfucker. All right, so if y'all haven't already, man, like this video. The shops is still, you know what I mean, link to the top. You know what I mean, still the 20% off.
Yep. Spend $55 or
more. Yep.
Both shops, CBD shop and the net market shop. So you get your net 90daynetmarket.com, skincare, hair care products. You know what I'm saying? Your detox, t-shirts, hoodies, books, all that. Then CBD shop, we got the vapes, the CBD smokes, cigars, pre-rolls, gummies, edibles, yep.
All that good
stuff. Appreciate it, man. This was a fire live, man. So we gonna get up on y'all.
Live, man.
We're gonna get up on y'all, man.
I think that's all we have to say.
Peace and love.
Our night and day pain relief hemp healing balm is a homemade remedy that can be used on body aches and pains. May alleviate muscle pain or any other type of internal body pain. With 2,400 milligrams in this single 4-ounce bottle was made with the aim is to do its job. Why is it better than the rest? Our product come from hemp that is grown on a small Amish farm from Lancaster County, PA. If you didn't already know, the Amish is a small group of people who dedicate their lives to the simple things and working the land. They are experts at growing crops as it was intended, meaning our hemp products are not industrialized, which can make it more potent.
If you can't sleep, you got post-traumatic. If you can't sleep, you got post-traumatic stress syndrome from being in the hood. You got pain. You got all this crazy thing. Then you need to get your thing right. Go get the CBD. You know, if you suffer from anxiety, go get the CBD smoke, CBD gummies, the CBD oils at nightanddayscbdhub.com. Trust me, I got off of bogeys from fucking with CBD, and I am the bogey man. So make sure you go get it, man. Go get your gummies, your CBD oils, and your CBD bogeys. It's a fact. CBD smokes. Night and Day CBDHub.com. Your boy NRE.
But what we really want to know is what the hell is an old man like you doing going on?
Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned in to nightanddaynetmarket.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.